Wake up, got a bed, go. Get up, and they got go on. Gotta wake up, get up. Get up, get up.
Your favorite radio station, Big Mama Radio. You are waking up right now with that Rise and Grind Morning Show. Man.
I'm going to get that on a bumper sticker. Don't be a bitch.
It's feisty up in here.
That's going to be my morning show. My
It's
bumper
not
sticker.
Feisty Friday yet.
Oh, my goodness.
Woo, he's fired up.
He is.
Good job, you.
Sorry, not sorry.
He's almost back to his old natural form. He's showing up like sometimes 30 minutes, 20 minutes before the show starts.
Doing better.
Looking for
Bro,
trouble.
you're a different person.
Yeah.
You're even nicer.
Oh, we can
I
change
wouldn't
that
go
real
that
quick.
That
They said it at the same time.
was
Cut.
great.
Mark that down.
Yeah, right.
There.
Right in the
In
beginning.
unison.
Right in the beginning.
It is 3 minutes into this show, guys.
And we already got a joke
Actually,
in.
it's
Solid.
not.
Spare me a little bit. Yeah.
It's going to be a good Thursday. I can feel it already.
Oh, my
Yes.
goodness.
Betty came in hungover with a Red Bull and a coffee already.
She got water. She's gonna
C's was
hydrate.
here early.
You know something's up.
We don't want to get into D's night. Well, but we can if we want.
Well, you can. I don't care.
I'll throw it out there.
No.
No, C's wants to.
Have some coof.
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 Some coof.
I think it's Cooth.
You don't have it either way.
Cut. Part two. Damn, 2 in a row. Today is National Wisconsin Day, Single Awareness Day, and National Gumdrop Day. Miss Amber Riley turns 38. If you want to know where she's from, it's Glee. Alex Bornstein turns 53 today. You best know him as voice of Lois Griffin on Family Guy.
Oh.
Matt Groening, the guy who gave us The Simpsons, is 70 today.
Wow.
Well, in this lifetime.
I was going to say.
Well, I wonder
Teleported.
what about in the future? How old is he in the future?
He knows everything.
140.
How's that possible? I'm just saying.
Manifesting.
Cut. Another one.
By the way, Miss Melissa Manchester from Midnight Blue is 73. Dr. Quinn is 73 as well. Hey, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. If it's your birthday, happy birthday to you. Let's go ahead and stretch it out. Where's some damn button?
to the Rise and Grind Morning Show.
I'm about to turn it up.
Heard on Big Hits, Big Mama Radio.
I don't know if you've seen the video,
Oh, yes.
but just like a couple of movies in my life, like A Below, I refuse to watch. I'm not sure I'm going to watch it. This guy. We're talking about it later, just so you know.
What?
You.
Uh-oh.
What did I do?
You.
Betty, we better have our
This dude
cameras
showed up
ready.
at my house yesterday. I don't even.
Uninvited?
Yeah, uninvited.
Uninvited. Okay.
And I had to wait. I showed up at his house
Bro.
with melted chocolate.
They sat
strawberries.
outside like snipers.
like 3 hours.
Hey, you guys close?
Because here's
And
the thing, bro. I don't believe in
Did you
giving
hide
a
around the
gift.
corner or something?
No, I was right in his bushes.
Shocker.
Right in his bushes. I don't care. But listen, bro, the restraining order says I can't be. There's certain. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. That's why I'm here and not in jail.
He shows up, the biggest balloon setup in the world, right? Chocolate covered strawberries,
Chocolate
cupcakes.
melted because we waited for 3 freaking hours for him to show
Oh,
up.
boy.
Because I wasn't going to give him the gift without having the benefit of seeing his face.
You weren't just going to drop it off? and
No,
move on?
I thought about it. And I was like, let me just drop it off. I was like, no, I want to see their face.
You're like, I want to make everybody uncomfortable.
Yeah, because I
Right.
gave you the code.
right, he gave
I
me
was
the
like,
code.
okay, we got some things we had to
Oh,
do.
you got to change some things.
Well, I had like.
Betty goes, you gotta change that.
That just sounds like a problem to me.
Text
You should have
her
seen
right
what I
now.
wrote on her card.
Oh, my God.
Probably a love poem.
What did
No.
you do?
No?
The very last thing I wrote, which she can apply pretty much daily in her life, I was like, I'm sorry about Jason. That's all I wrote. I'm sorry about it. She's like, you know what, man? I'm just going to keep this card on me at all times. Just to remind me.
I shredded it right after you walked out the door. I'm just kidding.
I saw you were hiring. Is that still on?
Well, apparently nobody actually paid attention to the video, and they were just gunning for my
Right,
job.
right. Yeah,
And
no.
the worst
That's where
part
they
about
turned
it-
off. They were like, "Oh, he's fired." Click.
Right.
Hello.
Click
Can I?
away.
You know what the
Right?
worst thing about it was? Like, some of the people that messaged the Big Mama radio page, I was going to be like, bro, you could have at least liked my video because I know where you got the information that we're hiring from. Nobody on the planet except
Stalkers.
me said it, and
Right.
you didn't even like my video before
Right.
you try to take my job, you bitch.
Right.
Like, yo,
Man.
you have a failed podcast. You have a failed podcast.
Don't. All right.
Sensitive now.
All right. Just sit over here.
Right.
Okay.
It's okay. I only kept the good applicants.
Right.
All right.
Oh my God, I love this job.
That's what Betty and I did last night.
Yeah.
She would text me and be like, what do you think about this one?
We
Oh,
went
wow,
for
you
the.
guys texted. That's cool.
Yeah.
You get a text? You
No, I didn't get a text.
I didn't even get a card saying Happy Valentine's
Yeah,
Day,
really?
but
I brought you
whatever.
chocolates and
Everybody else got a parade, apparently.
yeah.
Is it because you didn't have my door code?
Right. I have to break in like the rest of the neighborhood weirdos.
I don't even know if I want to tell you what's really going on today. I just want to continue just
Apparently
tapping on
there's
each
a lot
other.
of hostility
There's a
here that we
lot
need to get
going
off our
on.
chest today, bro.
I mean, if we're going to put it out there.
That Cupid was
Hi,
drunk.
look at me. Having a great morning.
Cupid
You
was
are an
drunk
instigator,
yesterday.
bro. You
I
are
am
such
not
an instigator.
Oh, I
Him.
thought you were going to say I was.
He
I was
is such an instigator, bro.
like, it's usually you.
What, me?
Yeah, you are an instigator.
Look, all I do is throw the
Instigate.
bait in the water. If
And
you
then
eat it like a
water.
shark,
Then he's
you
gonna
eat it, bro. That's your
reel in.
deal.
Not
All
only
right? That's what I've always done. I won't force it, but I'll let you bait it out there. Go ahead. Blast on somebody. I don't care.
makes
Why I
it
don't
radio.
care? Because it ain't me.
he throws the bait, the chomp, and the body in there. Go
If
for
I
it,
blast,
go for it.
if I blast on somebody, here's the thing, and I know this already. I have blast remorse.
Oh.
You know what that means?
Yeah. I
Like I
suffer
just
from
cap
that
on somebody like pow, 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 and I felt good while I
And
was
then you're
gunning
like,
that person
"Ew."
down.
Now-
And then after the show, I'm like, well, I just kind of personally attacked this person because of my own personal opinion. Now, if you have dry ass tacos, you have dry ass tacos.
Yeah.
I have that too, but I only regret it because I got out of character, not because of what I said. I'll always stand
True.
by what I said.
True.
I get upset that other people saw me get out of character, but the statement still stands. Your tacos are dry as shit.
Right.
Nothing we can do about it. I mean, there's something you could do about it. You could add some like flavor, but
Researchers say it's not far away from never having to remember passwords again. Instead of you'll use your body, a face or retina scan, a spoken phrase, record, voila, your body becomes your security key. What do you say about this?
Terrifying.
Right?
I don't know how I feel about that. And they're talking about all kinds of implants. They're talking about a lot.
Have I ever broke it down to everyone? I know you've heard it because we've been friends way too long. If I'd have told you in 1950 that I wanted to put a listening device because that was the big thing back in those years,
Yeah.
right? Bugs were everywhere. I'm going to put a listening device in
you're
your
a
house.
commie.
You'd say that you are.
Yeah.
Every American would have went an uproar. No matter their political party, you're not putting a listening device
No.
in my life ever.
Yeah.
Never.
And then they just said, well, how about if we sell it to you for $139? It'll play music. You can order stuff off of it. You can just
And-
plug it in your house.
You can ask it how to make pancakes.
Right, and right. You can make.
He is a
That's
sweetheart.
Davis.
Mike is checking in on our extreme stream saying roses are red, violets are blue. Good morning, morning crew. C's, I love you.
No, it's
Mike, thank you.
Aw.
Thank you so much. Wow.
He is a
that
real
is
boy.
sweetheart.
Right.
He is real. Mike exists. Mike's real.
I told you. It's all that shit talking you did.
Wow.
Please. All right.
I'll just wait until
I'm just
Saturday
going to go
morning.
right now. Like the number one show, I'm going to say it's Lover, Stalker, Killer, something like that. It's a true story
Interested.
on number one on Netflix. Sarah thought it was so crazy that I said, what is this? She goes, I've already watched it. Watch it right now. Let's go. I'll watch it again.
She watched the show without you?
yeah, right. Shady, right?
I would be in so much shit since Mike.
I'm
So-
not the only one that gets insulted by that because I'm like, did you
No.
He's like, you fell asleep. Well, you should have stopped it.
Well,
Mike and I are
Like,
both
you
like,
should-
Jesus, if she could never watch a show without me, sometimes I'm not home for 12 hours out of the day. Like, don't watch television, dude.
No, it's okay to watch television.
No, but
just the things I
don't
don't
watch
like.
it.
Right.
Yeah, just watch
Well,
the stuff
sometimes
that he
she doesn't think I'm gonna like these things. A lot of things I never got into The Handmaid's Tale, which she believes is really gonna happen.
Yeah.
I've never watched it.
That was
Right.
creepy. It'll make you think.
It is creepy, and it was so creepy for me. I was like, "Oh, this is too creepy for me to watch. I'm not
Yeah.
into this.
Yeah.
I don't like this at all. Like over dominating powerful men and women that are just used for birthing child. Oh, no thanks.
And the
Creepy.
worst is the women that are also forcing the other ones because you're like, you should know better. You know, that's the part that gets me. I want to hang all with them.
Right.
You know?
You guys are all
Thought-
crazy.
Who would have thought that a bunch of women that get together go crazy?
Right? Do, 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 do.
I feel like. Hold on. I got it. I got it. I got
Where's
it.
the sound?
When's
I
the
got it.
next
I got it.
full
Hold
moon?
on. I got it. Hold on. I got it. Here we go. We've got football news coming straight out of Fort Myers. It's breaking news. It is, really, if you think about it.
It is. It is.
I mean, if you think about it.
All right, who's gonna
If
do
this
it?
was the NFL,
Jacket's coming off. He's like, all right, I'll do it.
No,
Don't take all the
Put
clothes
it back
off.
on. No. We're not going to get that aggressive. Come on.
yeah, my bad.
Betty
I
being
didn't know it was that
the,
good. Let's go back in.
Yeah, I bet he spoke.
Betty being the mediator over here.
All right.
Time out.
We got to process this.
I'm processed. Shipping and handling's
We
included
gotta
on this
process.
one.
Yeah, right. I don't feel bad when I blast on people I don't really know.
Right.
I don't really care.
Girl,
I really don't.
Let me get comfortable. Hold on.
See, Betty's like, you guys are
Wait,
crazy.
Betty's like, we need snacks for this.
I mean, we have the coach online right now.
He just got
The former coach.
former head coach.
The Florida legacy is without a head coach.
So if you're
The head coach has resigned from the team. Details still unfolding. We reached out to coach for comment. We have yet to receive a comment.
Only a poem.
to me,
We're trying to find
Only a
out.
haiku. All we got at him is a haiku.
He said, roses are red, violets are blue. I no longer coach for anyone. The legacy, too.
that was good.
And just so you know, D is also resigned from the team.
Yep.
Since we couldn't
let's
reach
be
out to the
mature.
coach,
Let's be
let's go
mature.
check in.
Let's be mature.
Wait, you mature?
Let's be mature, please.
You mature?
Let's be mature.
You mature?
So I said she resigned from the team. Was there something in? I'm sorry. Do you want to take it for your ankle?
It was amicable.
What was it? What?
It was amicable.
All right.
I like that word.
One more time.
Mutual.
Amicable.
That's what I say when I have to say that word. It was mutual.
No, what's
Amicable.
mutual is the Cincy Jacks. That's mutual. This was amicable.
Oh man, what a show!
Amicable.
What a show! So, by the way, I had every intention of having them walk with the bus on the parade. So if you have like an organization, you're listening, and you want to pass out stuff with the organization, walk along the bus, pass out some stuff for us, let us know.
Yeah.
We're looking for a team to team up with us and get some exposure. 200,000 plus people.
That's a
That's the
great
biggest thing.
opportunity.
I mean, right. So maybe you're out there listening right now, and maybe you coach one of the youth football organizations or something. You want to get it out there.
Soccer.
Cheerleaders, soccer, whatever,
Anything.
whatever you got. Let me know. I'll make it all happen for you. Researchers say they're not far away from. Oh wait, I already gave you that. After Nike let him go, Tiger Woods has teamed up with TaylorMade for a brand new clothes. Well, I didn't get in through the whole story because we started getting crazy.
Oh yeah, let's get back to you. What
All right.
happened?
No. So I said in 1952, but now in today's day and age, you have an Alexa in your house. Now,
Yes. Yes.
now let's fast forward to the 60s. All right. Now we're going to tell you we want to track you. We want to know where you're going and what you're doing. And everybody would say no. In the 60s and 70s, they chip people, right? We want to chip people. Well, what did they do? Well, here, I'm going to give you
Here's
this.
a
You can make
phone.
phone calls on it, but it's going to track everywhere you go.
Wow.
So bad that every crime scene, every crime movie you watch now, well, we pulled their cell phone records, and matter of fact, the next episode of Seeking Closure has cell phone records inside of it, talking about that.
Where'd
The
you
fact
gain?
that no matter what you do, and if you think you turn it off, turn it on, turn it off, they gonna find out, dog. Your phone is the snitch.
And your cars now too.
Right, and now your cars. They can track your car and everywhere it goes.
You got
Now,
OnStar,
and
you
here's the
pay.
crazy part, is they're making you pay for it. And now we're going to the point to where, hey, I want to record your voice. Here, like, face recognition is going to be the last one. Face recognition has been a battle. When I lived in Tampa in 2000, they put face recognition in Ybor City to try to find people with warrants. That's all they did. But the problem is you have a right, as not having a warrant, not to have your picture imprinted. So the public erupted. No way you can't have my face. They're like, all right, cool. Can't have your face? We can't scan your face? We'll make it so you can't get in your phone without your face being scanned. Now, every time you get into your phone, you've already had your biometrics of your face is already in the world. Yep. All and Apple can say they don't give it to you, whatever. It's out there already.
do.
It's already out there,
Right.
and now everything's gonna. Now they're gonna be like, just use your retina.
Mm-hmm.
Use your retina, buddy, to get on instead of a password, or better yet. Hey, let me get a recording of your voice. How many times do you hang up on weird calls because you don't want to get a recording of your
time.
voice? You're like, nope.
Yep.
Now they're going to be like, well, it'll be easier to get into your laptop.
Right.
Just think how cool it'll be. Phone open. It'll be so cool, right?
I'll never have to remember.
Oh
to
my
do
God,
that.
it'll be so great. It'll know just my voice. It'll be so awesome. Except now we have it and they're charging you for it.
Well, Siri kind of already does that. Like if
Ridiculous.
you, like
Right.
with iPhone, I don't know if Google's the same way, but like if I say, "Hey Siri," only my phone's gonna respond, not yours. So it recognizes my voice to open up.
AI
So-
being the next. AI is so astounding to everyone. We all use it.
Yeah.
It's so astounding to everyone that it's probably a bad thing. It's probably a bad, but no one's going to care because they're like, but I can draw an art in 13 seconds. It looks awesome.
No one's gonna stop it. Unfortunately,
Right.
it's out there now.
I think that we're going to go through some painful things before we enjoy a lot of the benefits that could actually happen from it. Because the thing is not bad. It's the people that manipulate it. If you want to manipulate it for good, it's good. If you want to do bad things with it, you're going to be able to do.
Absolutely.
So it's going to be interesting.
It is. And pay attention to what's going on, especially at Wendy's. Wendy's latest addition to their menu is actually another food chain. Beginning February 26th, Wendy's is partnering with Cinnabon to add new cinnamon roll-like baked goods to its morning menu.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. That just
Wendy's?
changed
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wendy's breakfast is amazing, by the way.
it. Is it?
It is good.
Very good.
No
Very good.
way.
Yeah, very
What?
good.
No way.
They have this honey chicken on a biscuit. That's amazing.
Yeah, biscuits.
No. You say yes to?
Wendy's?
What'd you have?
The chicken. There's the. I only.
don't
Yeah,
be
that's
just,
all. Yeah.
just agreeing right now so he doesn't blast on.
This is why you
I
got
don't
fired.
care if
Right.
he blasts on whoever he wants. I don't give a shit. I
just
love
on
it.
the bandwagon. You probably ain't never even had that
Yeah,
shit.
you ain't never had that shit.
Oh, you want to go today?
You should have gone with the people that fired you, not me, bro. You're mad at the wrong
No
one,
one
homie.
fired me.
You're mad
You're
at the
the
wrong
one that
one,
got
homie.
fired.
You're mad at the wrong one, homie.
It's your job opening, not mine.
Raise your hand.
They did too, bro. You're right. Yo, it was quick.
They were all like,
They didn't even
I was
offer me
like-
condolences or nothing.
No, they're like, hey, since you got rid of that,
Bro,
jackass,
nobody
like,
nobody liked the
It was
post.
funny. There was so much more video after that.
Right.
But it was like, oh, he got fired.
You got fired. Great. Let me get a
Sign off, boom, message.
And then we
Right.
had like 15,000 views, but one
Right.
like.
The good news is,
Right, and all the people that messaged Big Mama didn't like the video.
Yeah.
No, and you had a lot
I
more
mean, you
views.
sure liking my open position, bitch. You don't like the video?
Not even a ha
Right, you could have ha-ha'd
Yeah,
it, bro.
right?
people don't
Anything.
think that it, like, let me just go on the record and say it now so in case you don't know it, so that you know it. Everyone on the show has access to the page.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah,
All
sorry
right,
to
so you can't
disappoint.
call in and be like, you know what? Well, I think Dee's a bitch
I
because
get
Dee's
it.
gonna see it and be like, damn, did you see what Steve said about me?
Right. And then I'm going to
Right.
go in and be like, no, Steve, you're a bitch.
Right, right. Just so you know,
Right.
we all are on that page. So, like, if you going in there and if I really fired him, it would probably take me a day and a half to get off the page.
And by that point, I would have posted a lot of really bad stuff on the page anyways.
I'd be like, how do I turn it off? Oh God, it's so bad, but so true. Last but not least, by the way, raise your hand if you're a Choco Taco fan.
Oh, me, yes.
Yes, I knew I'd have
Choco
one.
the ice cream.
Yes,
They took it
yes.
away. They took it away. It
Yeah.
disappeared. You know that, right?
No.
Yes.
It had
They've
the
Oh,
been
my
on for a
God.
while.
layers of fudge in the middle.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it was good.
Right. If you were devastated by Klondike's retirement of the classic ice cream treat Choco Taco last year, well, get ready. It's Taco Bell to the rescue. They're teaming up with a Portland, Oregon ice cream company, Salt and Straw, to create the ice cream chocolate taco.
I'm excited.
Oh,
That's right up their alley. That makes a lot of
that.
sense to do.
Yeah.
Chocolate
I didn't understand why they
taco.
didn't buy Choco Taco.
Right?
We'll just buy
I'm
the Choco Taco.
I'm shocked that it took them this long.
Right.
I'm shocked that it took them this long to realize if you put an egg in a taco, call it breakfast.
Right?
That's all they do.
Their breakfast is pretty good though too.
I haven't had their
I
breakfast.
haven't had
Fire.
Taco Bell. Really?
Yes.
Fire.
Taco
And it
Bell
was
is-
better, by the way, it was a little better when it launched than it is now.
That's how Wendy's is.
When
Wendy's
they
breakfast is
first
good.
started, they had like $1.29 breakfast tacos that were just egg and like bacon in a taco shell, which I'm cool with.
Yeah.
Like that's like a quick little snack, and it's like $1.29. I'm cool. Now they're like, oh, you want the taco? It's got a bunch of shit in it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
We had
like,
chives.
nah, man. I just want eggs, bacon. Like
Eggs,
this
bacon,
is El
cheese.
Gringo Bell. All right.
Yeah.
So I don't need all of that. Now have it on the side. Get it. But you know what? You can't really call Taco Bell any kind of a Mexican restaurant.
No.
They're missing one thing that every Mexican restaurant has,
Flavor.
and you can't get it there.
No, Mexican employees.
He's right. Give him that. He's right. I mean,
That's very true.
Right.
But more importantly, Pico de Gallo.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Let it out, C's. Just
That's fine. If you there's no street taco with pico de gallo, bro.
all of you just release
There's
this on
no
yourselves,
street
and
taco
I'm not
with pico
going
de
to
gallo.
intervene. Go.
Well, it's not. It doesn't exist.
No.
No one makes it.
No.
But
No.
pico de gallo tacos?
On tacos, no.
No.
No, they put not on tacos, on other things,
On
but they
what?
don't offer it anymore.
What do they sell besides tacos? That's all they sell.
They have nachos.
I'll
Nobody
tell you what
puts
they
Pico de
used to
Gallo on
sell.
nachos.
They used to sell
Well,
a thing
I'm
called a
just
Mexi Melt, and inside the Mexi Melt was beef, cheese, and pico de gallo, and they would steam the thing. It was fire. They got rid
It
of
was
it,
like
right?
a pizza, like a Mexican
And
pizza.
then what they did is you could still get it for a while. You just order separately. Let me get a tortilla with cheese and pico de gallo and beef, rabbit, and steam it. And they would be, oh, you want a Mexican melt? Yeah, leave it on the menu. And then they took away, and then I would get them without beef because it was like cheese and pico de gallo rolled up, and they're fire, bro. You want to have something that
Like a vegetarian
That doesn't sound
melty.
Oh my
Sounds
God,
good at
it's
all.
Something
so
with meat.
good. You don't need the
Plain
meat.
cheese.
I'm just telling you. You ever had the cheesy roll up? Get one because when they make them right, they're fire. It's just cheese and a tortilla, but it's
Yeah, they're
delicious, and I don't know why. But if you add pico de gallo to it, it's even better.
Anything that you press or heat, like the tortillas, I can say that brings it up
Like
a
the
notch.
Right.
quesadillas
Always
and
brings
stuff.
it up a notch.
Man,
I just don't have white taste buds.
we know that it's okay.
Right?
Right.
I can't believe they don't really have like salsa. Like for Taco Bell, like there's no like salsa and chips.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
You're right.
how could
You
you
get
not have
nachos,
that?
but-
Everybody has that. That's what we go to Mexican restaurants for the majority of the time, to eat 15 baskets of chips
Right.
and salsa.
You don't have salsa, chips and salsa. Like you get that free everywhere else. Come on, man, pull it together.
Help us out.
Taylor Swift is back on tour in Australia. No word if she brought the Lombardi Trophy or if she's letting the Chiefs borrow it while she's gone.
1,063 if anyone's keeping track.
A Bubble Yum commercial from the 80s featuring a young Leonardo DiCaprio has surfaced. Have you seen this yet?
No.
Yeah, he's like very young. He's in a Bubble Yum commercial. Leo doesn't chew Bubble Yum anymore, but most of his girlfriends do.
You hit the button before you.
Yeah, I don't need you guys anymore. I think it's great. That's all that matters. And that's all I had today. There weren't very many.
You were
today.
talking about the trophy for
Yeah.
Kansas City. Did you guys see the shooting?
I did an
Yeah.
article
Yes, we did.
on
that.
today.
It's crazy, man.
It
You
is.
Can't do anything, man, anymore. You just gotta be careful.
It is crazy that there's so much involved in this story that the people caught the person. Someone
They tackled
they
him.
tackled him down.
when
The girl who died is a
DJ.
DJ.
She's a radio
Really?
DJ.
A radio DJ.
on radio in Kansas City. Very well known.
Very well known, and she was gunned down, and they're
doing
quoted
her
as
job.
saying that she's the type of person that would have jumped in front of a bullet. So was she the target, or was somebody else the target and she saved somebody's life? We don't know yet. But how crazy is it? Because this is the world we're in now.
Yeah.
There were more cops there than in the world. We made jokes yesterday about this, saying that they didn't want to have the Swiftie fans down there.
Right.
Because there's like what 200
Pretty soon, that ain't
officers?
happening anymore. You're not getting these anymore. They're going to become private events. I had $1,000 a plate. If you want to be a part of the celebration, come out. And it's going to be very strict, and it's the only way they're going to be able to do it, because these ticket taper parades, this is not the first time. There's been multiple times like something like this has happened. And it's just crazy. Matter of fact, I got the story. Let me get to it. Hold on.
They're gonna have to
Here's, let me
move
do
it.
this. Let me go to break. I'll get the story. We'll come back. We'll talk all about the Kansas City Chiefs celebration parade that had a mass shooting, basically.
Tragically, yeah, mass shooting.
All
Absolutely,
right,
mass shooting.
and
There
we'll
was
talk
kids
about
that
it.
were involved. It's
Right.
sad.
We'll talk about it next. Hold on.
This year is gonna be big. Thanks for listening to the Extreme Florida Roofing Extreme Stream.
Happy New Year.
More big hits coming up on Big Mama Radio. Are you not feeling well? Maybe you're depressed, anxious, having trouble sleeping, or something even more serious that needs to be addressed. Headed by Dr. Louise Betancourt, here in studio we know him as Dr. B, the Mentes team is there for you. They understand your mental health needs. Whether you're 80 years old or 8 years old, they'll be there for you when you need them. Why wait weeks or months for an appointment with a qualified specialist? Call Mentes today. They accept most major health plans. You can reach the Mentes team at 239-314-3223 or visit their website at mentos.health. That's mentus.health. Mentos, mental health for all of us. It's time for the 86th annual Edison Festival of Light, presented by Extreme Florida Roofing, Painting, Contracting, Demolition, and Land Clearing. It all kicks off February 3rd with so many experiences for the whole family, including the Mud Strut, the Fun Run, the Junior Parade, Crafts on the River, and the Classic Car Show, wrapping it all up on the 18th. Don't forget the Grand Parade of Light on the 17th. Join tens of thousands of people in downtown Fort Myers for the most electrifying parade in Florida. Get full details on every event and purchase your VIP tickets online at
Need a dock or a
edisonfestival.org.
seawall? Call 844-WB-BUILT or online at WBDocs.com. I'm Jimmy Williamson with WB Williamson Brothers. WB represents the fourth generation of a tradition that began with our grandfather in 1967. It's a tradition of building the strongest seawalls and docks in the industry. So strong that our seawalls come with a lifetime warranty. A lifetime warranty. For the strongest seawalls and docks money can buy, call WB Williamson Brothers at 844-WB-BUILT or online at WBDocs.com.
Looking for a trusted local contractor that delivers hard work, transparency, and exceptional quality? Meet Quality Fencing of Southwest Florida, your go-to family-owned and operated experts in residential and commercial fencing services. At Quality Fencing of Southwest Florida, we prioritize your satisfaction. No hidden fees, just unparalleled quality for your project. We're a licensed, insured insured and backed by extensive experience. Plus, we offer flexible financing options to suit your needs. Se habla español. Call us now at 239-264-5860 for a free estimate or visit Quality Fencing of SWFL.com to learn more about what sets Quality Fencing of Southwest Florida apart. So why settle for anything less? Quality Fencing of Southwest Florida, the name you can trust for all of your fencing needs. Get in touch with us today. Quality Fencing of Southwest Florida, building boundaries, creating security, and exceeding expectations. Quality Fencing of Southwest Florida, your ultimate fencing
Your
solution.
playlist non-stop.
Non-stop hits all day, every day.
Every day, every day, every day.
The big hits. Big Mama Radio.
Welcome back to the show. One person was killed and 22 others were wounded in a shooting at the Kansas City Chiefs Super Bowl victory parade. At least 3 of the wounded are in critical condition, and police have detained 3 people for questioning. There's no word on a motive. The deceased is Lisa Lopez Galvin of KKFI Radio, and 8 of those injured are children. An estimated 1 million people gathered in downtown Kansas City for an event. The shots rang out shortly after the end of the rally that followed the parade. Some Chiefs players were still on the stage when it happened, but no one associated with the team was injured. And before you ask, just so you know, Taylor Swift was in Australia. Travis Kelce said, quote, "I am heartbroken over the tragedy that took place today. My heart is with all those who came out to celebrate with us and have been affected. Kansas City, you mean the world to me." So, should have festivities halted at that moment, or should they have kept going?
Halted.
Absolutely.
So,
you have kids injured.
Yes.
So, the team going out to other places and celebrating shouldn't have happened?
No.
So the picture with Travis and the cop going into a restaurant after the shooting is inappropriate.
Very. In my opinion. You just had
that
somebody.
we're in America's debate.
Were they going for dinner or lunch or something, or what? They were just going around doing promo?
So this is the greatest day of your life as an NFL football player, is the Super Bowl celebration. Only one team gets to have a ticket taper parade through their city on top of a big bus or whatever they use that day to celebrate. And they go through this. And then something crazy happens, like this shooting where the guys tackle these guys. And
hats off to them.
right,
hats
heroes,
off to those
true
people.
heroes.
Yes.
And matter of fact,
We should celebrate them everywhere.
Right.
Take
Right.
them to.
So I
facilities.
actually, let me, I'll do this real quick while we're here on the show. I do have, let me give you, I got a couple of clips here from this. So let me get to
So on to the Travis Kelce and whoever, it was a police officer he went to dinner or whatever with.
Yeah.
Was it like him celebrating, or was it them just a casual, like,
he was walking
dinner?
in with, I don't know if it was a beer, a cigar, or something in hand. He just took a selfie with a cop on his way into a restaurant.
So it was very nonchalant,
That's gonna
like
happen
nothing
all the time.
happened.
That's gonna
Right.
happen.
Like, do you, is your day over?
I feel like it should have been, just in respect for the woman that passed away and for all of the ones that are just fighting for their lives right now. Like, you should have just said, you know what? Now is not the time and place. I get this is the biggest moment of your life, but it's not his first. This is obviously his third.
But
Like, just relax. for a
he
little
should have
bit.
taken the
I
front
think-
seat and said, "Listen,
Yes.
everything's got to pause for a second.
Yes.
The party's over."
Yeah.
can
I mean,
see
young
both
players
sides.
making that mistake. All right, I can see that.
I can see both sides. I
All
can
right.
see where, maybe out of respect, but I can also see on his side of it, like, bro, like this
Are
is
they
a-
trying to keep it normal? Like, are
right,
they trying
like,
to? What are they?
you know,
trying
like,
to
what
do?
am I doing? Like, I'm not an officer. I mean, just G
Well,
shit,
not
I'm not
saying
an
that,
officer.
but those
I'm not a
people-
first responder.
And I get that, but those people were there to celebrate their win. It's not like they were there to celebrate anything else and that the Chiefs just happened to be there. They were there to celebrate their win. They were their fans, obviously, diehard fans, because some of them waited like ridiculous amount of hours just to be like right there in that, in a good area for the parade route. So they should have had just a little, I just feel a little more respect of like, all right, I get this is a big thing. It's not like they haven't celebrated. They've already celebrated. They celebrated the night after the Super Bowl. They celebrated the next day. Like, they've been celebrating. This should have just been like, all right, let's pause.
Watch the video. Everyone's running away. Then there's 2 people running towards it. The 2 people would be seized live.
Right?
Yeah, right. They're like, what?
We're live on scene right now. Look what's going on.
GNN,
Right,
baby.
GNN live on news, live on the scene. You know, I think I can see both sides, like you say, bro.
Yeah, I can see both sides.
But at the same time, I think there's a position you become as you play for a team, and as you become a household name, and when you date the biggest star in the world, you are one of the biggest role models to hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of kids all around the world. You instantly became a role model to little girls who have never watched football before. There's so many TikToks out there of dads talking about how their little girl now watches football. And there's even one out there with some girl who knows how football works now because she had to break it down if she was going to watch it.
Yeah.
And she's like 8, and she was like, first down takes 10 yards. And then, like, he had all these quiz questions, and she nailed him, like, while she's watching the game. Like, she's into football now.
And that's awesome.
And that's awesome. I'm totally cool with that. But now you have to be Travis Kelce. You have to be the guy who steps up and goes, hey, look, I'm out with my family now. It's kind of close. Now it becomes an intimate moment at that moment.
Yeah.
It's no longer, I'm going to walk into a nightclub and party it up all night long. There's someone who lost their lives. There are little children that have been shot in this situation, that are injured in this situation. Maybe not shot, but injured in the trampling or whatever may have happened. Right. And so you got to be that leader for the community, the leader for the city. That's what happens at that moment. But at the same time, it's hard for you to work your whole career or whole year of your career to become the greatest in the world. You become the greatest in the world, and your celebration gets ended because of one dumbass.
Well, what, 3, 2?
Well, 3
however many,
dumbasses.
but,
By the way, I do have a clip of Chief Russ Gunderson on the gunshot victims. Here we go.
Our KCFD units, along with our mutual aid partners that were working to assist us at this event, touched a total of 22 gunshot victims. One of those was a fatality. We had 8 what we considered immediately life-threatening patients. We had 7 with life-threatening injuries, and we had 6 that had minor injuries. Of the most serious, the immediately life-threatening injuries, we had 8 of those. Those were all transported and off the scene en route to hospitals within 10 minutes. So we felt the response was certainly adequate and appropriate, and I commend all our staff working there today, along with PD, that did an excellent job under difficult circumstances. We transported 3 different hospitals. We transported Children's Mercy, Truman Medical, and also St. Luke's on the Plaza.
I didn't even realize they all got shot. I thought it was trampling.
Right, I didn't know that either. Wow.
I thought it was, they actually got shot. 22
people.
22 people shot.
We got to think there was.
Wow.
At first they said 2, and then now I saw this morning when I checked in on it that there was 3 that they had in connection to the shooting. So you got to think, like, 3 people shooting.
Here's the guy who actually tackled the guy. So
I just heard somebody yelling to stop this guy, tackle him, and he was coming in the opposite direction. So you don't think about it. It's just a reaction. He got close to me. I got the right angle on him, and I hit him from behind. And when I hit him from behind, I either jarred the gun out of his hand or out of his sleeve.
Wow.
Because as I'm taking him down to the ground, I see the gun on the ground. So I take him down, and I'm putting all my body weight on him. And then another good Samaritan comes over and is helping me
kick his ass.
Because I kind of got him high, and the other guy gets him around his waist, and we're just putting our weight on him, and he's just fighting to get up, but we're fighting to keep him down. And another Samaritan comes over and puts his weight on us, and we're waiting for the cops to show up. They get there, and the second cop gets there, the third cop gets there, then they pretty much take over, and I'm standing there for about a minute or 2. You know, me and the cops didn't even have like 1 or 2 words, you know. Wow. Once they had him and got him cuffed, I sat there for 2 minutes with all my 3 daughters, and then we walked away. We headed toward our car.
Somebody, I wish I had the Superman theme on tap right now. 3 daughters, puts his whole life online to tackle this dude who just had a gun in his hand.
But that's a dad. That's a parent, not even a dad. That's a parent because he knew that if that person didn't get stopped, who knows? They could have reloaded. And
if this dude doesn't get a jersey and get to start at middle linebacker next season, you're missing your opportunity,
Right.
Kansas City.
So the deceased, Lisa Lopez, which obviously we talked about, is from Kansas City KKFI, the host of Taste of Tejano, is actually the sister of the mayor.
Oh,
Our dear friend Mayor
really?
Pro Beto Lopez and his family need prayers. His family members were victims. His sister was killed. He also had 2 nieces and a nephew that was also injured in the shooting. This is truly heartbreaking. Though we feel helpless, we pray for him. Beto, Vanessa, we love you. We pray even harder as you deal with the loss and the heartache.
So is this going to be
Sister
a
of the mayor.
targeted thing?
This sounds targeted.
I don't know. I without with understanding that there's 3 people and so many people shot, I feel like it was so gang related. I feel like it was people.
Maybe the
shooting
mayor
at
is shutting down gangs. Maybe he's maybe you know what I'm saying. Maybe this man is.
Could be.
Maybe
I feel like they were all spraying at each other and
Yeah,
caught a bunch of people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like if you were aiming for somebody,
So you think it was multiple people shooting, not
right?
just
Because
one
they
shooter?
said they've got 3 people in custody.
and my
22
thing is
people were
if it-
shot. I mean, what gun do you? Unless you had an AK. But
And
then
it
you wouldn't have
wasn't
gotten
because
2 other people.
from what
Yeah, it
it
was
looked
just
like in
regular.
that video when they
A
tackled,
regular, right?
you could see something like go flying like he described, and it only looked like it was a handgun. It wasn't like it was anything.
Yeah, so there'd be 3 handguns in that.
But my thing
I
is
hate it when
if
people
it's
find it as an
No
opportunity.
way to make it 2. It'd be 3 automatically.
They find it as an opportunity to find a crowd to make a big, like they
Statement, so to
want.
speak.
It's sick.
Yeah.
It's a sick thing. I don't know if this is I don't have enough information to know
Right.
anything about the guy.
It's the whole reason
or
Cease
guys.
doesn't do things like this.
It's terrifying that people do that as an opportunity.
I went
be
through
out
that at
there.
ZombieCon.
But my
I
thing
was
is,
in the
if it
shooting
was
at ZombieCon.
if it was targeted, why would they shoot at innocent people? Wouldn't you just
I don't
walk
think it
up
was
to
targeted.
whoever you're targeting? Bam. Be
I like your
done?
theory better. I'm gonna pull back. I'm gonna pull
I don't
back on
think
my
it was
theory. I
targeted.
think your theory sounds
22
gang
people
related.
don't get shot like that. Like, if it was, number one, anybody that has a main issue with somebody's not going to do it in a parade with 50,000 witnesses.
No.
Right.
If it was targeted.
Right.
They
What if
wouldn't
the
have done it.
mayor was the target and she jumped in front of the bullet?
Could be. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But why
I
22?
believe in Kansas as bad as the streets are.
Whew.
I think there's more of a chance that it was a gang related or a beef with people and they were shooting at each other and everyone caught bullets.
Have they named who the men were that they?
Oh no! But on True Crime Tuesday, this will be the topic.
Oh,
Right.
I'm sure.
We'll have way-
we're
we'll
gonna go
have way
deep
more
into this.
information.
Way more information by Tuesday. You can always count on Big Mama Radio on Tuesday to give you the late breaking news on anything criminal that's going on. By the way, what is Tuesday? What day of the week is it? What day is Tuesday?
It's
What
the
day?
20th.
The 20th?
Yeah, it's day after.
All right.
Well, we got the
Special
17th
day.
is the Edison of Light parade. That's Saturday. 18th is Sunday.
I'd be doing the same thing when you tell me. We're like, all right, what's
I'm like, well, let me find
or
a
I'll
big
be like,
marker.
7 days from today is Thursday.
Well, I do know that the next episode, it's going to be close to Tuesday, so it'll be very close, if not this weekend, that you get to hear the next episode. So I'm very excited about this. By the way, this episode is about a school bus driver in 2018 that got gunned down in her driveway in Lee County, Lehigh.
Oh.
And I'll give you more details as I'm allowed to announce it. But basically, this story is still unsolved and is one that I think that someone out there knows. And I think somebody could change lives just by letting us know. And that's the deal. So I'll get into it more. But that's coming up, man, here on True Crime Tuesday. And we'll give you another update on this story as well as we roll on with the show. What time is it right now? Like,
Do we think anything like? There's 2 big things that just happened in Kansas
I
City.
was just thinking that too.
Like we had
What-
the
what
one.
just happened
Big
again?
story.
Well,
Well,
the
deaths
one-
of the Kansas City fans.
Yeah,
All right.
and then now this.
And now the parade.
Like it's just a little like.
Oh,
Crazy.
you want to get into what? You want to get into
There's
another
some
side of it?
conspiracies. There's some conspiracies.
What, the devil is involved? Because, I mean, let's put it to how it is, man. Like, if that is that the conspiracy you're talking about?
There's a lot of conspiracy that this was all pre-planned. This event happening the shooting, that it wasn't somewhat of a target. I found this last night on the dark TikTok side.
On the Twisted TikTok.
Yeah, and people are saying, like, because there was all the conspiracies about Kansas City winning it anyways because of Taylor Swift and blah, 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 like all this stuff. And then
the president's post with his little evil eyeballs.
Yep.
And
then this big mass
You're running
shooting.
for president, bro.
Yeah. That's weird.
If you want to call your counterpart crazy, bro, that's crazier.
You just helped yourself promote it.
I will show you how crazy I am. I'll give myself red eyeballs.
Yeah. So
listen to this. Nearly 1 in 5 believe a Taylor Swift conspiracy theory. And there's now some polling on Taylor Swift's impact on the 2024 presidential race, and a conspiracy theory has taken root on the right. A Mammoth University poll released yesterday showed that 18% believe that Swift is part of a covert government effort to help Joe Biden get elected this year. Although almost half of the respondents, or 46%, had heard of the premise as the conspiracy theory took on new life in the advance of the Super Bowl, according to the Mammoth. Fully 71% of those who believe this identify with or lean towards the Republican Party. So they're saying that everybody on the right believes it's a conspiracy. I think conspiracy is deeper than that. I don't think it has anything to do with politics. No. It ain't got nothing to do with politics. It has everything to do with your soul.
Yeah.
All right, know that it's there. Everyone has a soul. Do you believe? Raise your hand. I don't. Do you have a soul?
I know, I don't. But before we continue about my soul, my soulless soul,
my soul,
I want to give a special birthday shout out to Nora. Nora's turning 8 today, and she is one of our listeners. And she is tuned in right now, and she wanted a happy birthday from the morning show.
Well, happy birthday, Nora. Hey.
Count of 3, 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday! That's nice.
Right,
I love it.
Right. 8 years old, and she wanted to hear a birthday shout out from us.
I hope she want to hear Taylor Swift. I'm just saying.
Nora, we're not playing Taylor Swift. We're not doing that.
No. That's like 1,000.
There's
Continue
much
about my soulless soul.
Your soulless.
Do you have a soul?
Of course.
You do.
Of course.
What happens to your soul? I'm not talking about do you have a conscience?
Wait. So are you talking about like what happens to your soul like after
you get
leave
reincarnated?
this earth?
Yeah.
You believe in reincarnation? Really? I'm surprised.
I don't think that we just float into nothing.
surprised.
That's why you have those deja vu moments.
Yeah.
Because you had a previous life before, and you went through that life. That's why you have those deja vu.
Mike
moments.
and I were talking
Is your
about
next
this.
life? This is great. Just off the cuff, not even on the show plan. Is your next life? I'm going to interview you for a second because I have questions. Is your next life determined by how you did this life?
Correct.
So if you were a hole in this life, you get what?
You're gonna be
your
a
punishment.
flea on a cockroach.
I don't think we go as deep as that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think. Yeah,
I think that though, not to interrupt, just to piggyback.
But you did though. That's so
Yeah,
weird that
you
you
know,
say
but
that.
that's okay.
So weird when they
That's
say that.
okay.
Right.
Not to
Fine,
interrupt.
go
But shut up.
ahead.
But shut up.
Okay, then fine. I'll
Bro,
shut
you
up.
just been you
Right.
just been demoted from flea
Right.
to
Yeah.
All of a sudden, you can't tackle him anymore, and he's like,
I still can.
tough.
I still can. I still have my own
That's
paths.
interesting though. I would not have pictured you as a believer in reincarnation.
So I believe you, depending on how you do on this earth.
She's smiling. Nora's smiling from ear to ear right
I love
now with her birthday shout out.
it. Love it.
I love it. Changing lives, baby. I believe how good you do on this earth.
Yeah.
On your time around does determine where you go next. But what I mean by that is, are you going to be reincarnated with great energy and great thoughts and the knowledge and power and become somebody like Elon Musk, who has done like 14 lives of great things?
Level up.
Right. You level up. That's a great way to put it. You level up.
Yeah.
And when you do something stupid or you're a criminal your whole life, you level down. And they're like, well, you're not ready to level up yet.
You have not finished this challenge.
Right.
Restart.
Try again at this level.
But I feel like some people that have leveled up, they've taken that power and they've done bad things with it.
Elon.
So they're going
Elon's
to
a
go.
perfect example of that.
So they're going to go right back down to the bottom of the barrel in their next life.
Elon Musk,
Elon's doing shitty things now. Think one good thing Elon's done. Exactly.
I don't follow his life, so
Well, exactly.
I don't at all. So I can't really comment on that. Like, I only talk about headlines
And
that I
name
see.
a good headline he's had.
Well, I get them confused. Elon Musk is
Tesla.
Tesla, yeah.
All right, his cars suck. That's already a given. All right, like we talk about those all the time. But he's also the guy with the internet, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's it called? Starlink, right?
Starlink, yeah.
Boom. I give you that's a great thing. People had internet that couldn't get internet, and it changed their lives.
I guess.
Well, some
I'll give you
people look
one.
at the internet as
That's
the
a good one.
devil, though, too.
There's a movie that I can't remember. I'm trying to look it up now, but it's
And he's Iron
blows
Man.
my mind.
He can't be nice to everybody. He's now going to become Iron Man. Iron Man is a true story, and Elon Musk is Iron Man. Like, he is the ultimate person that has all the things that Robert Downey Jr. had in Iron Man. It's Elon Musk's story. And if you don't believe movies really happen, you're crazy. Like, the one thing I think is the craziest thing is, like, time travel's real because we make movies that really happen. That's fucking impossible. All right? You can't just, and it can't be just so precisely right. And you're like, wait a second, how do they get that right?
Right.
Well, like, and The Simpsons is one of them. That guy is a time traveler. We should put that guy into a room and go, how do you know?
Mm-hmm.
We got to get the guy.
Or they already took.
Simpsons. That's the guy we got to get.
Or he's the guy.
Simpsons,
Hey, we got to
man.
find. Hey, this is what he said. They were like, they went into a room of a bunch of nerds, right? And they were like, all right, we have discovered time travel, and we need someone to go, and we need a volunteer. The good news is if when you come back.
If and when.
You'll be free of everything, and you'll be paid for the rest of your life, and you'll be great. So one of the nerds was like, well, I'm going to go find out all the history, and I'll make millions of dollars off of it. I'm in. I'm good. So he didn't even care about it. If he made it back, that guy sat and learned all these things that he's writing movies about. He was the guy. And now they can't say anything to him because they signed a deal with his ass.
Traveler.
And he's all like, ha, I'm telling the stories now. Ha, ha, ha. Like it's some evil shit. And nobody believes in it, man. But you got to pay attention to this stuff. This is stuff you got to be like, don't just blow over this. That's what they want you to do. Blow over it. It's just coincidence. Really lucky. Really lucky.
26 times in a row.
Right.
Super
no
lucky.
real lucky. We time traveled. We're horrible at it. We probably shouldn't. I know that. And I bet you every country has it.
Mm-hmm.
And there's probably some that are really good at it. And there's probably some that are really bad at it.
Yeah.
And I would be willing to bet. And I'm not being un-American. I just know that, listen, we're not going to do it right. We're going to be like, oh, we set the wrong guy up. We shouldn't have done that. Or we're going to make it up and pretend like we have time travel when everybody else does and we don't.
All right, here's the deal.
Have you ever watched
Here's the deal.
In the studio.
You can time travel, but you have to off one person in history.
In history?
In history.
I have to go back.
You have to. I'm going to give you. This is the privilege.
This is scary.
that you have.
According to the time millennium, you're going to mess the paradox up.
Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to give you the power of time travel, but you have to off one person in history, which would alter the course of history.
Yeah.
Who would it be?
Fidel Castro.
Would you really?
Immediately.
That's interesting.
She didn't even hesitate.
You'd
That's a hard
have to
one,
give me a
though.
list who to go behind you. That's so good.
But
Like
Fidel,
who's gonna
think
take
about
over?
that, though. Well, he has a whole family. Wouldn't you go before Fidel though?
And not even
Because
have him
think
be
about it,
made.
because they have the whole. Because the Castros have ruled the whole family, not just Fidel.
He was the worst.
You gotta get the great grandpa and be like, here, your generation's over.
Yep.
Right,
done.
your whole bloodline's done.
Get them all done.
Yeah, we will deal with you again.
Get them all out.
Yeah, but what happens next? Maybe
Because
somebody
that
crazier
one-
gets in control.
That one
Right,
to
we
me,
don't know
You
that,
don't
but
know.
that's
that
that's a good
affected
answer.
my trajectory of life.
It was a great answer.
That was that one affected me directly.
But she had a quick answer. Do you
Yeah,
have a quick
that's-
answer like that?
I don't. I was just thinking as you're talking, I'm like, man, that'd be crazy. That's the price you have to pay to do time travel. I'll give you unlimited.
Would
time
you go
travel.
find yourself if you went to the future?
No. I'd be too
Man.
scared.
I probably would. I'm saying I wouldn't, but I probably would. And
I'd
I'd
be
be
too
like, bro,
scared.
start earlier.
We would go together. I'd be like, dude, we can't do this.
Microsoft.
Bro, we got to do it.
Kodak.
No,
Right.
I'm talking about going to the future. Let's not talk going back. Not go back and tell yourself what to do. Not go back and find yourself from 30 years ago. I'm talking about go see yourself from 15, 20 years from now.
Can you imagine going in the future, be like, I'm going to go 20 years in the future, and then you find out you died 19 years ago? You show up in the future, you're like, yo, where the hell is...
You're like,
I'm staying here for a year.
How did C's die? He died in a weird time traveling
Yeah,
accident.
it was
Never made
very
it back.
weird.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, right?
I'm not going back.
I'm going back.
going back.
staying.
I'm not leaving.
I'm not
effing leaving.
leaving.
But you talk about time travel. There's a show that Mike and I got. I don't know what season it's on. Third season. It's on maybe NBC, but it's called La Brea. And it's basically about time travel. But it was basically
About the Earth, a hole in the Earth or whatever.
Well, it was a sinkhole, but it's about time travel, and the military is the one that started it.
Boom.
It's actually a really good show. Like, I will tell you.
Sarah watches it sometimes.
For Mike to watch it, like, that means that it's got at least.
Or there's a hot chick in it.
No.
Wait.
You can make me sit through a show if she's a hot chick. I'm like, I'll sit through this.
Essie says, I only think about that stuff when I smoke weed. Thank you, Essie. We appreciate your
You ever think about
honesty.
time travel?
And
you ever think about time travel on weed?
Nora. Happy 8th birthday.
Yeah, right? We're trying to keep this PG because there's an 8-year-old listening. But, well, that just went out the window.
Yeah, really.
My bad.
That's the gimmick now? I didn't know that.
Come on, Essie.
I'll make sure I note that for next time.
She's funny.
I got it covered. What do I have here?
Time travel.
No, here we go.
Welcome to the juiciest and most electrifying segment of your day. It's time to spill the tea, taste the dirt, and serve you the hottest celebrity scoops. From A-list drama to red carpet secrets, we've got it all. Grab your coffee, turn up the volume. Big Mama Radio's Celebrity Chronicles.
I can talk about a lot of things.
I saw that.
You saw what?
Nothing.
I can talk about a lot of things. One of the things I'll talk about, do you hear about who's Kristen Stewart's cover?
Why are you looking at me like that?
Kristen Stewart posed in a jock strap for the cover of Rolling Stone magazine.
What?
I gotta go see.
No.
You're lying.
I'm not lying.
Why would you do that?
Stupid name.
Did she need a cup?
You got it already? Wow, you're fast.
No, I can't find it.
Yeah, we're
All
not
right.
going to 15 different websites.
Yeah, I'll get it real quick.
Google.
I did Google. It's right there. You just passed it. Go up. Right there.
Where?
On the left. Right there. Nope, down. Right there. Right there. Jockstrap. I like how that was highlighted.
Oh.
What the?
What?
Why? Why you got your hand down your pants? Like, what? No. Mm-mm. No.
You know who she looks like in this picture?
A man.
The chick.
A man with tits.
A man.
Close.
I mean, they're not even that big.
Sorry.
So.
Sorry.
You remember that movie,
breasts.
Monster, with Charlize when she played the serial killer? She kind of looks like her there.
Man.
So is this her? Oh, she's gay. I see.
Oh,
Is she a
don't you
man
feel
now?
stupid now?
Oh,
She's a man now?
she's not a man. She says she's gay.
Oh.
That she knows who she is and what
If
she
you see
wants.
this cover and you slept with her once before,
You're embarrassed.
what's your moment? What's your thought in your mind?
Well, it makes sense why I was on all fours.
There you go.
Yikes.
Happy 8th birthday, Nora!
It's okay for him, for not for us.
Cool,
So.
right?
Hey.
Cool.
Marvel Fantastic Four reboot, star Pedro Pascal, Mr. Fantastic, Vanessa Kirby as the Invisible Woman, Joseph Quinn as the Human Torch, and Ebon Moss-Bachrach as the Thing. It hits theaters July 25th, 2025.
Elon Musk?
No.
He's a thing?
Ebon Moss.
Oh, I
Ebon Moss.
thought he said Elon Musk.
Ebon Moss, man.
I'm like, he just leveled up again.
Jason
Right.
Isaac says the young Harry Potter cast smoked and drank a lot, and it's odd for him because he treats them like kids since he worked with them throughout their adolescence.
Creepy.
All right. Drake will pay for a fan surgery. Drake made yet another fan happy during his show in St. Louis on Tuesday night. The fan was holding a sign that said, "Please help me with my surgery." He replied, quote, "I don't know what kind of surgery you need. I really don't. But I'm gonna let you know, from me to you, St. Louis love, we're gonna take care of whatever the surgery is."
Really? Oh.
Yeah, but did
Wait,
he?
was it a boot job or was it like something serious?
Yeah, like if it was something like life threatening and they needed, okay, cool. But
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the question that I wanted to end this with. Will Taylor Swift appear on the Beyonce's country album? Beyonce producer was asked about whether Taylor Swift would appear on Beyonce's country album, and instead of denying it, he said, let's just say she's on the approach of shocking the world. If you haven't heard it, don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. You might want to mute. I'm going to play this song if you don't want to get us tapped. Here is the brand new Beyonce song. What is the name of the song, bro? What's it called again? I have it here somewhere. Hold on. Let me find it real quick. Hold on. Oh, that's Coach Bob. Hold on.
Oh, I was like,
damn, we totally forgot Coach Bob.
All right, hold on. We'll get into it here. Hold on. Yeah.
Did you notice how we all freaked out? Like,
Hey, hold on, man. Hold on. We're not ready yet. We're getting there in a minute. Hold on, real quick. I want you to hear it. Here comes the song, real quick. Bob, you're not on yet. I can't totally hate on it, just for the record. Why did you hang up, Bob? Come back.
Jeez, Bob.
Bob, hold on real quick. Hold on. What are you doing? The hell are you doing?
He got scared by the.
Yeah, I thought C's made him pissed him off again. I thought.
No, I don't believe you could have heard me.
All right, I couldn't hear you, but I can hear you now.
Well, did she say there's a tornado in my titty?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd have to go back and play it again, and I'm going to pass on that.
There's a tornado in my titty.
I just want to say real quick, she has to change her name if she's going to do this. She's got to change her name completely.
Who was
she got to be Beyonce. That was Beyonce. She's doing country music now. Yeah, she's doing country music now. Boot Scootin' Bay.
I don't know as I'd call that country.
Beyonce.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it seems like so generic. Like, she just kind of put on an accent and put a little bit of a country beat and called it country music. That's not country music.
You can't just throw a cowboy hat on and put some playing in it and call yourself country. That ain't how it works.
I've seen it done. Let's get into it right now, though. Where are we at? I really got to.
Come on, man.
I'm not good at what I do. Leave me alone.
Time to stop the arguing, quit the fighting, and finally get a solution to your disagreement. Welcome to Three Men and a Lady.
An entanglement?
Yes. Yes.
A relationship.
Please stop crying.
Don't cry about it. Talk about it. Call now at 239-888-5675. Three Men and a Lady on BMR.
All right, listen, if you've got a relationship problem, don't fight amongst yourselves. Go ahead and just bring it straight to us here on the show today. Whatever it may be, drop it to us right here on the Rue Homes Florida phone line at 239-888-5675. You can also slide into our DMs and ask for Cece's job at Big Mama Radio on Facebook.
They already have.
Yeah, you're going to need more than a failed podcast to apply.
Stop it.
Shots fired.
Pretty good, man. We should go clay shooting together. I'll throw them up. You just shoot them out. Dear Molly, by the way, you guys ready? Coach Bob, welcome to the show. How you doing? Ladies and gentlemen, Coach Bob is here. I got to give him a proper introduction. I haven't done that yet. Nice to see you, Coach Bob.
His beard's
You're not there. I don't have you.
Look at that.
Your mic's muted. Nope, I have you. There you go.
Okay, listen. I got 300 boxes of shooting clays in my garage right now. Let's go close to it.
300 boxes?
300 brown, 300 clays.
I was like, 300 boxes?
100. There's 100 in a box.
Right.
I got 3 boxes.
Right, I'm in. I'm always in.
Let's go. I love clay shooting.
Dear Molly.
Dear Molly.
Yeah, I don't know.
Molly.
This ain't it.
Listen
Listen up. So my boyfriend completely disappointed me this Valentine's Day. So this is a way for me to get on, but I'm really at a loss for what to do. A week ago, I made plans to go to the restaurant for Valentine's Day with my boyfriend, and I was really looking forward to it. We live in different cities, but it's only about 2 hours away. He said that he bought a ticket on the bus and everything was planned. I guess they take a bus. He was supposed to get here before the place closed at 9 p.m., but he missed his bus because he got wasted the night before. I was super pissed because we would obviously not be able to do what I planned, but he insisted on making it up to me, and he said he got another ticket. Well, guess what? He missed that bus too. He said he got distracted talking on the phone with a friend. What do I even do in this situation? I'm so hurt that picked the worst day to be inconsiderate. Guys, he lives 2 hours away. He missed 2 buses on Valentine's Day.
How long they been together? Did she say?
It doesn't say.
It doesn't even matter.
Right,
I'll tell you what right now.
Don't even matter.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead, Betty. Get it.
This is a preview to your life.
Red flags.
This is okay. If he needs to take a bus to come see you 2 hours, and then on top of that misses the bus, and then on top of that is drunk, and then on top of that can't keep a commitment. I'm sure he probably can't keep a job either.
Oh.
So
5 red flags in a row.
Amen.
5 red flags in a row.
Bing,
Man,
bing, bing, bing,
I'm going to
done.
throw it out there before anybody else does. Let me just throw it out there real quick. Well, you can't come on Valentine's Day because he's in a commitment with someone else.
Yep.
You ain't the priority.
Damn, dog, you don't miss Valentine's Day, especially when the girl's like, I got a dinner plans, I got everything. The dude's like, wait a second, I'm probably going to get some ass, too.
Yeah.
Let me get on the bus.
And
Dudes, get on the bus.
And he don't respect you enough to come up with a better lie. Like, hey, bro, I was talking on the phone, forgot.
Right.
Yeah. How
Bus
you
broke down.
Golly, bro,
Like,
you couldn't have,
that's
like, your
Right.
grandma died or something. Bro.
Right.
Like, how you going to tell me that
Yeah.
you were distracted on the phone? You could walk. What is it, a landline?
Right.
Right.
You couldn't walk with the phone, dog?
What do you think, Coach Bob? Go ahead.
Give me a
I think the fact that he's riding the bus and he was out not drinking before, you ought to find you a new man. I'm just saying right now. I don't need to know anything else other than he was too drunk to get on the bus. Tells me all I need to know about this cat. So don't be
disqualified.
I never even thought about that side of it.
Man.
Right. He was all like, I would get a car, but that would cut into my drinking money.
Yeah, no.
So I'm going to take a bus.
No.
He would totally bring the car down, but it's his wife's car, so he's not able to bring the car
And there's
down.
a tracker on
So
it,
he has to
so-
take the bus. That's how he gets out of town without anybody knowing.
And that's
wife
why
gets
he can't
suspicious.
walk sees with his phone because he's got Life 360 on it. He can't turn it off. So
Right.
his wife's
The worst
gonna
part
track
about
him.
it is the first time that she blew him off, it was 9 p.m. He got drunk the night before. And he slept the entire day and couldn't get on a bus and make it there by 9.
Right.
No.
What is the Flixie bus? What is this thing? Do you know anything about this thing? There's a bus. There's bus with people with luggage in the mall. Where did he go again?
Gosh, dang.
Damn, bro.
Every time I talk, bro.
Is this over you?
There you go.
I love that he didn't hear that. That's great. Hey, if you could do me a favor and just leave your phone alone, it'd be great, bro. It'd be great, right? You're not very good at this.
We see you.
Hi. Oh.
All right, there we go. So here we go. This is the next one. Here we go. My sister says my husband, what he's doing to me is wrong, but I don't think so. Listen to this. I'm here because my sister recently found out that what's been going on, and she called it abusive. She's been really mad for weeks. My husband and I have different views on how often we have sex. For me, I would be okay with once a week, but for him, he wants it pretty much every day. He's always been like this, and I don't really see a problem with it. I know just in general that men are more apt to wanting sex. So when my husband wants sex, I just give it to him. It doesn't necessarily ever feel good for me. Sometimes it does, but it takes a lot of foreplay, and I understand he doesn't always have the time or energy for that, but I do it anyway. If he can tell I'm not enjoying it, most of the time we just change positions. Well, my sister and I were talking about her new boyfriend. She told me how much she loves having sex with him, laugh out loud. I said, that's good. It's good to have someone who matches your wants. She immediately started to question me about my husband. I explained to her basically what I said up to you just now is that it's not okay, very wrong, and borderline. She said it's not okay, very wrong, and borderline assault. I don't see it that way, but I don't know. Maybe she's right. My sister doesn't like my husband after a few other incidents. She lives in a state away from me, but I never updated my husband to be my emergency contact. When I had to go to the ER a few weeks ago, they called her. She's hated my husband since that day, so I guess I'm asking, do you agree with my sister, or is it fine?
No.
I mean, let's play devil's advocate, though. Initially, I'd say, yeah, no. But just break it down to the bare minimum. She doesn't want to. You're basically forcing her. Julia, break it down to the bare minimum.
She didn't say she didn't want to. She just said that
she does it.
Drive.
She does it. He doesn't like. He takes it.
Right. Well, no.
But if she does it, she's mutually agreed to have it.
Yeah.
To make him probably happy.
That's why she's asking us. Grudgingly.
His sex drive is higher than hers.
Correct.
And she's like, okay, I'm good with it once a week. But okay, if you want to do it every day, we're cool with that too. I'm just not that into it. But I'm okay with you being happy with this. And it's not like she's being forced into it. I don't see that as being forced. Now, when you bring your sister in, your mama, your cousin, everybody else, and you start talking crap about your husband, get ready because they're always going to hate him. No matter what. He could be the perfect person. You say one wrong thing about him, and that will you might as well just staple it right to their forehead. It's going to be that way.
What do you think, Bob? Go ahead.
I think that that they got to figure out how to get in tune sexually. I think it's a big part of your relationship. It's absolutely a huge part of any relationship going down the road. To not be in tune in that intimacy part of your relationship is a huge problem. You may have to bring a new toy to the playground. You may have to put in some swing sets or bring in some monkey bars, but you need to
love him.
you need to bring in a new ride. You're the Mad Hatter. You're the teacup ride right now, man, and you got to want her to stand in line to go on Space Mountain, and right now she don't. And there's ways around that. It's different for women. And but he better figure that out, or else the relationship ain't gonna go nowhere fast.
But it might not be him, like necessarily. She might need to go to the doctor and be like, "Look, I don't know age-wise what her age, but if she's like way before
I feel like they're
premenopause,
in sync. They're happy.
They're fine.
The only person not happy is her sister.
The sister that has nothing to do with nothing.
But you still feel differently.
No, I don't. I just see both sides of it because I've seen cases where, even as a husband and a wife, the husband can be charged with something.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I mean? That's simple.
There's a difference between
there has to be
and
implicit 100% agreement. Yes, I'm down. She has her down. I'm not saying he's I'm not gonna say the word
raping her.
Right. I'm not saying he's doing that, but I am saying that that's a very, very thin line. Very thin line. Because if she went and pressed charges and said exactly what she just said, he'd be in jail. I didn't want to do it. He gaslighted me into doing it. Think about that for a second. But that is literally a chargeable offense, just what she just said.
That's true. So if if anything, the sister should be talking to her. As a guy, we protect ourselves.
It's a fine line. You gotta get an agreement, and it takes you right back to kind of what Coach Bob said. You got to sexually get on the same page.
Right, absolutely.
Like you got to have a full blown agreement. Maybe they do. I kind of felt that when I read it. I felt like he knows that she don't want it every day, but but she's still gonna give it, but she ain't really into it, so she's not cool. And I'm sure there's days where he doesn't want it. If he wants it 7 days a week, damn.
And the way that I interpret that was
not even a time for 1 day break.
Just read it when the way that you read it to me, it was like, I'm kind of okay. I'm okay with this, even though it's not my preference to do it every day. But I'm okay with doing that. Should I be mad because my sister says it's bad? That's how I interpret that.
Right.
And I'm like, no, if you think that because your sister.
But I totally I can totally hang out with your side of it.
As a guy, bro, because
you have to watch it.
You got to be 100 every single time you do it. You got to be 100% or I'm out.
And I
not even remotely close to being okay with it. If you're not into it, all right, cool. Next time.
Yeah.
As a guy, we have to protect ourselves. I'm not saying this is the situation. I'm just saying that my mind just resorts to that, to where she is 100% not on board. And if a woman's 100% not on board with every sexual occasion you have with her, then it's wrong.
Right.
And this is her
Go
husband.
Get some monkey bars.
She's married to him. This is not like a new thing that just happened.
He could still get charged though.
Absolutely.
Just like
you want back in? You're over there. Your foot tapping. No, you're good. All right.
I think that it all comes back to what we just said, though. It just shows the importance that sex is very important in a relationship. From whatever aspect you're looking at it, we all have different opinions, but it remains the same. You have to figure out what that is, whether you're not into it all the time. Sex is better when both of you are into it. I mean, let's admit that right now. If my wife's into it and I'm into it, man, that makes for a lot more passionate, better sex, right? For sure. So you got to find a way to bring the monkey bars in the bedroom, man.
I was trying to think about the time I wasn't into it.
I'm sure you got over that.
I don't know. I don't remember. Is it my sister's fault her boyfriend cheated? My sister went on a 6-week solo backpacking trip, then returned to her boyfriend, whom she lived with. A few months later, she came home to her boyfriend with another woman in their bed. So far, so bad. Our family members have shared their opinions, and I need some opinions on theirs. They say that it's her fault, basically. She announced the trip. He couldn't come due to his job, so she went alone. In their minds, that's a clear statement of disloyal and egoism or her part, and she shouldn't be surprised that he had an affair with someone else. I found it outrageous to say that. I say that it doesn't matter how committed or monogamous they are. Leaving on a solo holiday, not loving your partner equals not loving your partner anymore. They're blaming her, saying she shouldn't be naive and surprised of his infidelity. I find that very limited and hurtful. In an ideal relationship, don't you trust that person?
Yes.
What do you say about this? Go ahead. Go ahead, Chief. Jump in.
No, I don't think that it's her fault.
No.
I think it's absolutely okay to go on vacations alone if you need to. I can see both sides of it, obviously, but if for whatever reason he couldn't go, maybe it's a discussion that you have that you're not comfortable with you going on vacation by yourself, but that doesn't mean you go bang another chick.
Yeah.
That's totally on you, bro. Like, that's got nothing to do with her, bro. Like, that's different. Now, if she was out over there, doing what she was doing, that's different, but,
Yeah, if we don't have all the context. If that is the case,
you need to know what she did for 6 weeks.
Yes,
and you'd have to. But the problem is there's no different area code.
But my thing is two wrongs don't make a right.
Right.
So even if she did, if they truly love each other, then work your shit out.
No. I'm gonna stop here. That changes everything. If we know for a fact she was out there doing it, 2 wrongs definitely make it right. Because I'm not going to sit back. You're on vacation.
Then break up before that. Then you should be. But when you went on that vacation, if that was your whole plan of like, screw you, I'm going to screw around, then you should just
How pissed was she that he wasn't there? That he couldn't take off work. And go out there. It was doomed from the beginning unless you have a strong relationship. 6 weeks is a long time. I'm sorry, it is. It's a very long time. You're talking about a month and a half. You would have to communicate every day. You would have to have that really high school love where you're like, honey, what are you doing? What are you going on? I miss you. Or kids or things like that. No, just boyfriend, girlfriend. So like 6 weeks is a long time, man. You got to have an undying, unfathomed, I'm in love, infatuated with this person almost to have that, because you got to want to keep that connection, man, because it needs to have that. It's 6 long weeks. It's both of their responsibilities. He's an asshole. I want to go ahead and let that be known. He should have done it, unless he had a spy where she was, and he was like, hey, dog, I'm going to let you know your girl backpacking down the street. She with some dude named Louie, and they on their way down back to the hotel. That's a different story. That's a different story, but we don't know the context of that.
No.
But and then in that case, break up. But maybe that's what he did. He was like, oh, you're going to cheat on me while you're gone? Cool, I got you. I'm going to cheat on you while you're gone, and then you're going to catch me with her just because you did me wrong. Men are that shallow and that dumb to do things like that.
They are. So that I would see, but if it was just she went on a little, and I get it, 6 weeks is a long time, but people do it all the time for jobs, school, whatever.
She's on a vacation for 6 weeks. She ain't doing it for work. She took a choice. What do you say, buddy? You feel like I'm not giving you. You're over there waiting your turn. Go ahead.
I feel I'm a little bit old school. Like, I feel like there should be mutual respect, no matter what distance you are, if you're in a committed relationship. But I'm also the type of person that will not give you the opportunity for me to disappear for 6 weeks and you do whatever the hell you want. Yeah. So I'm just putting it out there.
Don't be mad when I fly in week 3, right?
Surprise!
I'm gonna pop in on you.
Surprise.
You seem puzzled, perplexed about this story.
I can see both sides of it. I really can. I just don't feel like depending on someone that much time. Like, I don't think it's her fault, bro. If I'm gone for 6 weeks, that's all it took for you to go suck. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy, bro. Like, that's just insane to me, bro.
Right.
Like, I should be able to go off and go do something without having to worry about flying back 3 weeks later.
And it is. We don't get enough context.
Right.
Did they talk every day, or was it 6 weeks of literally they never said anything? Then there's difference. But in hindsight, no, she wasn't.
See, Betty's doing pop-ups.
I'll be like,
she pulling up, boy, with snacks. She don't give a shit.
Hey, did you turn on the camera that I packed in your bag? Turn it on right now.
Right now.
She's got trackers probably on all of us.
Right.
We ever disappear, she's gonna
Bob,
know.
you want back in? You want back in? I don't know. You got to tell me. You're not sitting
3
here.
items in your bag. If you can find them right now and take a picture with them, that's me. I'm petty. I don't care.
Bob?
I mean, it's definitely not her fault. She went on vacation. In some cultures, I mean, if she's talking to other people and they're blaming her, and in some cultures, it's just kind of accepted a little bit more for the male figure to cheat. So, but I really, all the story really makes me feel for is all of our deployed servicemen, and makes me think about them being away from their families for months on end and what they must go through, man. That's really what the story makes me think about. So,
wow.
Yeah, he did take it to a whole nother level.
Right.
Wow.
That's
Think
different,
about
though.
that.
That's different. He's getting shipped off. You better not be doing that.
He's getting paid, too, and he's sending you the money.
Right.
But
You gotta be
a lot of those
It ain't
spouses
no
do.
different.
But a lot
It
of
is different. She went on 6-week vacation.
Right.
He's going to defend our country. It's a different thing, bro.
Big difference.
No,
different.
when a man leaves for service,
But the same thing, you got to think about that. As a veteran, I'll tell you this right now. I can't tell you how many friends I had in the military that got letters about their girl cheating.
Yeah.
all the time.
While you're in the military, putting your life on the
All
line.
the
It's
time.
crazy.
Right. They're called Jodies. Like when somebody
Jodies,
comes
right.
and steals your girl, it's a Jody. That's what it's called.
And
And
if you lived in base housing, everybody down the street just go around lunchtime. You'll
and
see
it's
dead
illegal
women all
for
over
a
the place.
married personnel man to cheat. He'll go to jail. In the military,
yeah.
They'll send you to jail.
Sean is checking in on our Extreme Florida our live feed. And he said, Betty and I were apart for 3 days one time, and it was too much. Never again. We go where we go together.
That's
true.
That's psycho.
We're
That's
crazy.
psycho.
I like it.
That's psycho.
Yeah, that's Sarah and I.
I don't care.
That is absolute psychosis.
Mike and I really don't
I
have a
will.
problem
I
with
will. I'll tell you what. The thing that I'll be like, nah, you go ahead.
Yeah.
Ohio.
Gosh, you sound just like Mike. When I had the
Nah,
trip
you
to
go right
Ohio in
ahead.
October, he was like, yeah, you can go by yourself. Have fun. See ya.
Get any car you need. Get any food you need. Let me know if you need more money in the account. Let me know anything you need. You have a great time. I'm out.
Mike said the same.
I can't do it. I'll go. I will go once a year, but just for a random trip, I'm not in. Not that I don't love everybody in Ohio. I do. Please come down here and visit us. We're in Vacationville.
Yeah,
Come on down.
You're like,
You're
we're
all
from
welcome.
Margaritaville now. So
All of you are welcome,
check us
even
out.
all at the same time. I don't even care.
Yeah.
Even if I got to figure out a way to house all of you. I don't care. Come on down. Don't make me go to Ohio. Is that wrong that I feel that way?
No.
That's my hometown
I
and I
never
feel that
want to
way?
see snow
No,
again, so I'm
no.
okay with that.
I've heard of Ohio. I'm not into.
You're from Ohio. Do you feel like you miss it?
No.
All right.
Not one
Thank
bit.
God.
No.
You were looking at me strange. Why are you looking at me strange, Bob, when I was saying that about Ohio? I'm not going. I ain't going.
The only good thing in Ohio is the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
And Cedar Point.
And Cedar Point. And
No.
and
You guys don't even have a damn food that you're famous for. Your famous food is taking Italian spaghetti and putting chili on it with cheese.
Buckeyes.
that's
That's
one of
your
them, but
thing.
Buckeyes
I
is
like
notoriously famous.
Oh,
Yes.
don't tell me about that stupid little candy. That's not.
Hey,
that's
have you ever
not
been to
food.
Buffalo
That's a
Wild
candy.
Wings? I'm just asking. Have you ever been to Buffalo Wild Wings?
The one in the case is dirty.
Have
That's
you
a
ever
dirty,
been
dirty.
to
I slide
Buffalo
across
Wild
there.
Wings?
He's even mad.
Buffalo
What?
Wild Wings
What?
is created in Kent, Ohio. Kiss my ass right
Also,
now.
they have
That's why
Cincy
it's
Jacks
so.
over
That's
there.
why it's so dirty. That's why
Right.
it's so
Cincy
dirty.
Jack.
You
Cincy
would.
Jacks.
You would.
Did you guys invent cauliflower?
They
Buffalo
didn't-
cauliflower? That's
No,
actually
they
pretty good.
didn't invent anything. They didn't invent anything.
Flight!
Nothing was invented in Ohio.
Flight!
Thomas Edison,
Flight!
you wouldn't have these damn.
Get the heck out of there.
Man.
Nothing good came from Ohio. The worthless nut. You can't even eat the nut. Ohio.
Right.
The zero.
Because you're not
that's high
supposed to
in
eat the
middle.
nuts. You pick the seeds out. 25. What time is it? Are we done with
Are we
his
done?
ass?
Yeah. Thank you.
We'll be done with his ass already.
We're done.
Right. A couple of months ago, I
Steve,
found.
I'll come smack your ass up. Shut up.
Golly, they woke up and chose violence today.
Hey, did C's accept the challenge? Is Darlene going to kick his ass in a couple days? What's going on with that?
Well,
I don't
that's
wanna
funny
get
you
away
brought
from
that
that.
up.
It's so funny because
You brought
she's
that up.
no
Hold on,
longer-
hold
she
on,
is no
hold on, hold
longer-
on.
Hold on. Hold on. I'm so happy you brought that up. Late breaking news development here on Big Mama Radio.
Late breaking news.
Darlene is no longer a professional football player.
And not only is she no longer a professional football player, they no longer have a head coach.
Right. So, Coach Bob, there is a vacancy on the
He
Florida
doesn't
Legacy.
want it. He doesn't want to deal with that bullshit.
Coach Bob.
He don't want it's. Hold on. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
He
You're
would not put up with the bullshit.
right. The 30.
He would not put up with the bullshit.
I just seen the schedule get released. What the hell happened? They just released the schedule.
She got fired on her day off.
I did
That's
not
what
get
happened.
fired. Thank you very much.
Well, just
Like
to say
you.
they don't have a head coach or Thor on the team anymore.
Are you looking for a spot to fill?
He doesn't want it. He don't want to deal with the bullshit.
He would
no one's
take
going to
that.
want to.
He would take
Are
it.
you
He
thinking?
would
Would you take it, Bob? If they called you right now, would you take the head coach job of the professional women's football team with 35 women in a locker room at the same time?
Not even 35. You're lucky to even have 5 people.
12. We're going to give them 12.
We'll give him 12. That's nice.
12.
No, it's, how many do you have to play?
11.
Oh.
Well, that's
All right,
on.
how many?
That would be
now,
that would
do
be
I
11
considering it.
playing
He's
both ways.
He's
considering
considering it.
That would be 11 playing
Right.
both ways,
Oh,
and you
11
have
playing both ways.
Yeah.
No way. No
Yeah,
way.
there
No
you
way.
go.
It's regular football.
Right. Tackle
And I
football
only
with
got
women.
12 people.
Yeah.
No. Hell
Yeah,
no.
no.
Hell no.
See, told
Hell
you.
no.
Yeah, Bob, but they're
Somebody
girls,
else
though.
can get their ass kicked up and down the field
Right.
every week
That's
now.
it right there. That's what I'm saying. Look, I don't care if you have 11 studs like that are professional. You went and handpicked them. All right.
still
They
women.
would break after a certain amount of time, and you would not have 11 studs anymore.
No, you can't
Because
play.
you can't run them both ways.
No.
You can't run that both ways.
About-
you can't do
About
it.
the fourth minute, about the halfway of the third quarter, it would be over.
It'd be
Oh,
over.
yeah.
Sorry.
Collapse.
That first
Be
half,
No
you could
breaks?
Probably hang.
You have to play the entire
Yeah.
time, no breaks. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Jamie's interested. She's gonna try out.
No, she ain't.
Come on,
She
Jamie.
said she definitely said.
Guys,
Glad
let
I
me
didn't
take this
know.
back. D told them to go fuck
Listen.
themselves, and so did the head coach. So let's make sure we put that out right. All right.
Listen, years ago.
I
years
needed to say it.
ago-
I feel like we didn't
Go
say
for
it.
it.
Hey,
I'm
listen,
good.
years
What, did I
ago.
wrong? Am I wrong?
No.
Hey,
Happy 8th birthday, Nora.
hey. Am I down?
No, you're there. You're there. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It wasn't me.
Hey, Hey, listen. When I
Damn. Why?
I'm interrupting,
Y'all. Oh, hold on. Don't go nowhere, Bob. I'll give you 1
Sitting
second.
here.
Just for the record, I put it out there because it needed to be out there. Go ahead.
It didn't need to be out there, but okay.
It does. It needs everybody so that people like Jamie don't think that she just decided not to play because she wanted to be on the show.
Yeah, but-
It was a bad experience for her, period. And she
11
works for
people
us,
have
and
the-
that's it.
11 people have the same opinion?
And Mike built me an amazing broadcast booth.
Yeah.
So if Mike doesn't like them, I don't like them.
Cool.
All right?
We want some
Period.
shit.
Just like you and your dry ass tacos. So
Right?
shut up.
Right. You don't
over
see
there.
me go and get Red Rock tacos, all right?
Yeah.
Despite you.
We have your back when it comes to shit, but when it
I don't
comes
give a
to
shit.
me,
Go
meet
eat
you there
your
later.
dry ass tacos. Go eat them
Okay.
dry ass
Okay,
tacos.
good, I
I'm cool
will.
with it.
I
Go
will.
eat
All
that
right.
shit.
Go ahead, Bob. I'm sorry. We're having
You know
a
what
moment.
else has dry
We
ass
started out
tacos?
really fun. We started
You
out
wanna
really
know
fun
what
today.
else has dry ass tacos?
But-
Say it, because I
No.
know you're going
Oh.
to. I know you're going to.
Oh, here's
If it was them dry ass
Here
tacos
we
they
go.
brought in the studio for the taco
Oh, let's go.
contest.
Oh, no.
Who it is?
Hey,
Big Mama Radio, hello.
Hello?
Hello. Is it plugged? Is it charging or is it plugged into the thing? No, it's plugged in. Oh,
They
man.
didn't want to talk to us.
Yeah. My prank call. What? What are you looking at me that way for?
I'm not looking at anything. I'm just saying why you interrupted Coach Bob, bro. Man's been trying to talk for 20 minutes. Let the man talk, bro. Why are you going to have him on the show and not let him talk?
thanks, Steve. I appreciate you,
You're
bro.
welcome, bro. Like, they've been interrupting you the entire time.
I feel love. I feel the love from you right now,
Right.
man. I appreciate that.
I just
I've
don't
been
want you
trying
to smack
say
the
some
shit out of me.
important
That's it.
Shit over here. Nah, I've been trying to say some important shit
And
over
you've been
here.
getting interrupted.
Exactly, during my show. I thought this was my half hour. I thought this was the B.O.B.'s time right now. Coach Bob's time.
The B.O.B.
I'm sorry, bro. Hold on. Hold on. Taking your camera away.
Can you just wait?
please do.
B.O.B.
How am I doing? Is this good?
So,
Is this better?
Good. So here's what I
And it's
was gonna
ridiculous
say.
that, like, as soon as you start talking, people interrupt you, bro. Have no respect.
No respect.
Cease, you're laying it on thick now. He ain't gonna like you
You're
that
doing
much.
good, Cease. Now, Cease, here's what I was going to say. I was going to
Ridiculous.
say
I bet every time he starts to talk, you're going to be disrespectful as hell and interrupt the man.
Stop. Let him go.
He's going to smack the shit out of you.
Listen,
He's gonna come beat your ass.
I'm gonna go put my shoes on right now. I'll see you all in about 20 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna come in there.
I'm gonna stay quiet, Bob.
And
I'm gonna
come
stay
say
quiet.
hi to everybody.
No!
Damn, I wish I was at home without my shoes on at 8:30 in the morning. Jesus Christ, what kind of life you live?
Dude, he's literally on the
Listen,
move.
Right.
Look at him.
Listen, I'm gonna put my
Yeah,
shoes on.
Look, he is putting his shoes on.
Right.
Dude, you're
Right now, I'm coming to CC's. You better get ready, Darlene. Get your shit out. I'm on my way.
I'm going. Oh, he's got the.
I love it.
The helmet.
Oh my God, that's the best of. Oh God.
What is going on?
Oh my God.
Oh.
Look, what he's doing. Look.
Please, Coach Bob, come see us.
Right.
What just happened?
Will Coach Bob show up?
Move the car, too.
Lock the door.
Act like you're gone.
Let's park across the street.
You know he's coming for
Yeah,
real.
he is.
Well, then he should have been here already. That lady is.
He's got.
He was like, I'm going to put my shoes on. I was like, wait. It's 8:33. You don't have your shoes on yet? I want your life. That's what I want right now. All right.
You guys,
We
this
love
morning
Coach
has been.
All right,
Yes.
right. He's a great. He doesn't like C's right now, but that's okay. Not everybody does.
That's all right. I'm just gonna stay on
I
camera
want
and
to
catch
hear
the
what he
assault.
had to say. Damn it.
Then you shouldn't have been interrupting him, Darlene.
You are the one. Shut your pie hole.
Yeah, right.
Sheesh.
Right. You started it up, bro. You took it to the next level.
Everybody's
That's what
so
you did.
hostile since-
He entered the chat, just so you know.
Oh no.
You should have let him
Oh
talk.
no.
You should have let him
You
talk.
should have let him
You.
talk.
So rude.
Hold on, I gotta do something real quick.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't all get fired.
Did we?
You did.
Do we
Your
still have
job
access to
opening
the
is still
Facebook
up. They're all
page?
messaging.
Yes, your position's open too.
The funny thing is, they think I would fire you in my living room. Like of all places, I would fire you.
Right. He had me
Like
come
that's
over.
one thing I would not do.
With
right?
your girl there.
Like not in your living, not in my own living room. That ain't happening. Nope, not happening.
Let
And
him
you
do
just
it.
gave him the code.
Really?
Like,
Right. All right. I was worried.
If we had to put up a job posting for each one of us in here to replace.
I love it. Do it
What?
right now.
that'd
On
be
next break.
hilarious. I
On
want to
next
see what
break.
people say. I want to see what people
Here we go.
would
That's
write
it.
it.
Oh, you guys are
We
killing
gotta
me.
do Big Mamas too. They gotta have the experience.
No. He's the one hiring. Let's see what kind of co-host he's going to be
No,
looking
we're gonna
for.
do this. I love that idea. Great idea. We're gonna pick at random one person that you're gonna have, and you're gonna write a job opening describing that person.
All right. I think that
Oh, I see that it was too much for him to drive, so he's now just calling in. I see that you changed your mind about driving. Go ahead. What's going on?
No, I was talking and I broke my phone with my helmet, so I had to go get my
No way.
Oh.
Imagine what he's gonna do to my face.
You broke your phone with your
No,
helmet?
he was going like this. You didn't
Yeah, I
see
did.
that?
Oh, bro, I'm sorry.
C's.
Are
That's
you
all right.
sorry
I'm going
enough
to come
pay
take
for
it
it?
out on Steve. I'm on my way.
C's.
All right,
What did
all
I
right.
do?
C's.
Listen,
You better. You want my helmet?
Darlene, I'm going to tell you what I was going to say, and then I'm going to leave
Thanks.
because it's important to me that you hear what I was going to say. When I started the league way back when, I tried to get everybody together, and because I do feel there is a calling for women's football, even with young girls in Southwest Florida. And I think it's a shame that we don't offer a league. I see high schools are starting to do 7-on-7 flag, but I believe there is a calling for a young female football that can transition into something. It's a great game. I think it's the greatest game in the world. To me, it's my whole family has been raised around football. I absolutely tried, but way back when, to start a youth girls league at the same time, and nobody really wanted to get into it. And I think it's a shame because I think there's a lot of young girls out there with a lot of talent that can play this game.
There is.
There
That's
we
it.
go.
That's what I was going to say.
Was that your pitch
Have a
for the
great day,
was that
everybody.
your, was
Love
that your
y'all.
pitch for the job for head coach?
Love you,
I'm just
Bob.
asking.
No, I'm just saying. I
No,
agree
no,
that there is a calling. I was excited to go watch some games. I think Mike Davis is Mike Davis. I love that kid, man. He's a great guy, and I think anything he's ever been involved with, he's a winner. And I was excited to go watch him, man. He's a good coach, and I was excited to go see them guys. Antoine Beard, another guy, another coach that the young kid I watched coming up, another guy I have a lot of respect for. He was involved, and so I was excited about it, man. I think there's a calling for it. I think there's a place for women in football. There absolutely is. It's a great game, man. It's a great game.
I love it. I agree 100%.
Yep, absolutely.
All right, there we go.
All right, guys.
Thanks,
Take
Coach.
care. Have a good week.
I appreciate
I
you.
love y'all.
Got a stain on your shirt. There we go. I had to leave it a little lighter.
What are you doing? Oh, God.
All right.
He baited
Sure
it.
doesn't say your name.
He baited it.
If it has my own, I get to write my own.
No, you don't.
He baited
No, you
it.
don't. No, you
That's
don't.
ridiculous.
He baited
No,
it.
you don't.
I hope he gets seized.
I don't have
talk-
my own.
all right.
No.
We're doing this like
Big one.
I have no idea what he's doing. I love the.
We're gonna write our job openings. Whatever name you have, you have to write a job
description
opening
for that.
describing that person and what he does on the show.
Oh,
Or she.
I love it.
Oh my goodness. Thank you.
So everybody has their
You
name.
get your own name?
I'll tell you right now.
No, you couldn't.
They
'cause
shouldn't have.
I didn't get
Right,
mine.
right.
I didn't get mine.
All right. Nobody's got their
No,
own
we're
name.
good.
All right.
Good
Next
draw.
break.
Dang.
All
you
right,
did
let's
good.
take a break then. Then we'll come back and we'll.
So we're not gonna know
So
who
we're
has
gonna
who.
no, nobody's gonna. Well, I mean, you could say it, I guess, but it doesn't matter. You're not gonna guess, but I'm saying we have to write the job opening for that person on the show
With
Let's
a
do.
description of
with a description of what they do,
Okay.
the position that they're filling in.
the position that you're filling in, right?
Their position. So the qualifications you would have.
Right, you'd have to have
possess.
right. These are the qualifications you have to have to.
Oh,
replace
you
this
can't use
person.
ChatGPT
Yeah.
Oh no, bro.
because you were going to cheat your way through this.
Yeah,
Be
you're
creative.
just gonna put a couple words and be like, "Bam, write
right.
it for me."
Yeah.
I don't want to play no more.
I don't want to play my
Sixth
game.
time. Tens of thousands of people ascend upon downtown Fort Myers for the Edison Festival of Light. Grab the whole family and make your way down to downtown Fort Myers, February 3rd through the 18th for this electrifying event. Come check out the Mud Strut, the Fun Run, the Junior Parade, the 5K, crafts on the river, and the classic and antique car shows. But let's not forget what everyone waits for, the Edison Festival Grand Parade. The Edison Festival Grand Parade is the most electrifying parade you'll ever experience. Grab the whole family and make your way out February 17th. Can't make it? Don't worry. Big Mama Radio is streaming it live. Get a full calendar of all the events. Plus, purchase VIP tickets online at edisonfestival.org. It's the 86th annual Edison Festival Light, brought to you by Extreme Florida Roofing, Painting, and Contracting, and streamed live on the most electrifying station on the planet, Big Mama Radio.
Are you tired of endless waits at the auto shop? Frustrated with vague diagnosis and lengthy repair times? Look no further than Leading Edge Auto Care. At Leading Edge Auto Care, we're not just another repair shop. We're a family-owned and operated business, serving Cape Coral since 2009 with trust, expertise, and commitment to getting you back on the road faster. With our 9,000 square foot facility equipped with 7 lifts and cutting-edge diagnostic equipment, we're ready to handle any issue. Minor tune-up, major overhaul, we've got you covered. Our ASE certified technicians use the latest technology to quickly pinpoint solutions, saving you valuable time and money. We only use top quality replacement parts, ensuring your manufacturer's warranty remains intact. Leading Edge Auto Care, where cutting edge technology meets real world experience. Call us today at 239-242-2277. That's 239-242-CARS. Let us get you back on the road faster than ever. Check them out at leadingedgeautocare.com. Leading Edge Auto Care. Trust, experience, and
It's
efficiency.
time for the
All of it.
86th annual Edison Festival of Light, presented by Extreme Florida Roofing, Painting, Contracting, Demolition, and Land Clearing. It all kicks off February 3rd with so many experiences for the whole family, including the Mud Strut, the Fun Run, the Junior Parade, crafts on the river, and the classic car show, wrapping it all up on the 18th. Don't forget the Grand Parade of Light on the 17th. Join tens of thousands of people in downtown Fort Myers for the most electrifying parade in Florida. Get full details on every event and purchase your VIP tickets online at
Need a dock or a
edisonfestival.org.
seawall? Call 844-WB-BUILT or online at WBDocs.com. I'm Jimmy Williamson with WB Williamson Brothers. WB represents the fourth generation of a tradition that began with our grandfather in 1967. It's a tradition of building the strongest seawalls and docks in the industry. So strong that our seawalls come with a lifetime warranty. A lifetime warranty. For the strongest seawalls and docks money can buy, call WB Williamson Brothers at 844-WB-BUILT or online at WBDocs.com.
Planning a laid-back evening with good food and great company.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
From the station that shows you love, Big Mama Radio. Where y'all going?
You know I need you to stay.
Now back to the Rise and Grind Morning Show.
I'ma have to turn it up.
Heard on Big Hits, Big Mama Radio.
All right, listen up, ladies and gentlemen. Just so you know, yesterday, after the show, during Valentine's Day, DJ sees and his lovely bride, his girlfriend, showed up.
Got it.
Showed up and spoiled the hell out of my wife. Cupcakes, chocolates.
And your son.
And not me.
He said he got you something, so he was lying on that video? Dude, that makes it even freaking worse.
I didn't get him anything.
You said we even got you a gift. Where's his gift? And then the video cut out. Oh, play the video.
I don't think I said that.
Oh, yes, you did.
Because I didn't get him anything.
Yes, you did. Play the video.
Go to the... Roll that beautiful bean footage.
You got it, or you want me to grab it?
No, I got it.
Okay. Because I know he said, we even got you a gift. Did you think we would forget about you?
No, it was Finn. I purposely didn't get Big Mama anything.
So now he's backtracking saying
no, I got it for Finn. It was for Finn. It wasn't for I didn't get Big Mama shit.
You barely could see Finn in the video, so...
Why does he keep taking me to his other reel? It's weird. Take me to the one reel.
It's GNN.
All right, hold on.
Technical difficulty.
Why is it doing that?
Happy Valentine's Day!
Look, Finn.
That is for you!
Look at this, Finn. Look at this.
Wow. Yes, I am. I am.
Hey, just so everybody knows, we're currently looking for a co-host on the Big Mama Radio. If you're interested in filling
The open spot.
the open spot that'll be available.
Just a little something, man. Nothing major. Just to show a little bit of appreciation.
Got her
Just show a
gummy
little
worms.
appreciation. I try to keep it under the $200 mark. I try to keep it under the $200 mark.
Cupcakes.
I left the tags on everything.
Right. So they know how expensive it was.
Cool to Betty.
I know, bro. You're looking out.
We did get some for him.
I did.
That's right. We forgot his gift too. It's Valentine's Day. Gotta get the family stuff.
They're right.
You could take that as that they got you something.
I know. I was disappointed when it came in. It was for Finn.
Because they didn't say, well, this is for you, Finn.
It was a real moment. I'm glad you brought that up. It was a moment for me. I sat there as they came in. I was joyful for Sarah, but he said he had a gift, and then when he came back in and it was for Finn, I was happy for Finn. Yeah. But there was a little bit of me that was disappointed and sad at that moment.
And that's when he put an ad on LinkedIn.
Right. Anyway, so that's what I did. So when I said that, they were completely jokingly saying, because I'll tell you this, man, look, we have great friendship. It's been a great friendship. It's budded greatly. Our wives hang out together without us knowing that they're going to hang out like.
Right, we don't even know. All of a sudden, they pop up at the mall together.
Right. So, I love the relationship, so I love that we have that. So they show up. It's a great moment. So I say, hey, you're fired. And people actually messaged in to take his job. And I was blown away by that. I was like, wow, people really want his job. They know. Do they know what he does?
Right? They're done with him.
Dealing with my shit every day. That's serious. And like, you're the number one dealer. Like, you have to deal with it first. Like, you get to deal with it first every time.
Right.
Even when it's not about radio, you have to deal with it. That's a part of it.
And I wouldn't change a thing.
Thank you.
Aww.
So
That's my brother. That's my brother.
In lieu of that, we've decided that we're going to write each other's wanted ads if we had to hire somebody for your position.
At random.
Yeah,
At random.
Wanted ads, you mean more like our job, because wanted, well, that's a whole nother.
Like if we were describing somebody, like
if
the
I was
open
describing
position.
somebody that has to be.
Do you want me to go
for
first?
You.
Yes.
Go for it.
I'll go first. Now hiring morning radio co-hosts must be friendly, outgoing, and love snacks. It helps if you have a husband who sends snacks. Qualifications include willing to wake up early, laugh at bad jokes of host, and sharing your network of friends. Pay us snacks that you will provide.
That was a good one.
Good job. I love it.
I didn't write it
That's
out. I
gonna
just
be
put
a hard one to
qualifications.
feel.
Yep.
Me next?
Yeah.
All right. Looking for a strong, independent, fun, and a team player. Ability to deal with harassment from tiny, angry co-hosts. Ability to give crap and find awesome killer stories. Keep everyone from squirreling. Attention to detail a must. And may also have a husband named Mike. That was so good.
Who the fuck is the little host?
I can see you down there, mad.
This is
You're an angry little elf, aren't you?
So you already know who I got.
I hate this idea so much.
I mean, it's.
No, I hate this idea
is great.
so much.
All right. You want to go first, or would you like me?
Go ahead.
Okay. So looking for a new co-host. Qualifications. You must come hungover at least once a week. You must love tequila. You must know how to make people uncomfortable. Extremely important part of your job. You must wear royalty events clothing just because you want to,
Especially on high news days.
Yes. You must know how to work equipment, computer, but that we can work with. You must wear an Amazon black jacket daily. And you also must... You are also now the proud owner of GNN.
Dang.
Who is that?
That's very specific.
Well, I just want to say the black jacket was great. That's my favorite part of it. That he rocks an Amazon black jacket. Got those on Amazon for $19. I love it. I know who he has, which I'm not going to laugh at, but I'm
we
okay
won't
with.
either. Don't worry. Go ahead.
Mine was very vague. Go for it.
All right.
Yeah, super vague.
This is his kiss ass.
Now
moment.
hiring. Searching for a motivated, hardworking individual that cares about the community and everyone in it.
I want to read it. I want to read what you wrote. I want to read what you wrote.
Lies.
I want to read it.
Lies.
Hand it to me. Let me see it.
No. Must light up a room with your smile.
Oh my gosh. Are you trying to get a promotion?
Actually, he did. So okay, go. The first
Are you
couple
trying to
lines
get a
are-
promotion?
I'm just saying.
There ain't
When I
nothing
say I
liar.
can't buy my friend,
He's
I didn't know we were attacking and talking shit about our co-host.
Right, I can't believe you guys did that.
I can't believe you
I
guys
can't
did that.
believe you guys both picked on him.
I can't believe you guys both
Sorry.
picked on me, but that's
Right.
okay. I mean,
Okay.
whatever, if that's your healing process for getting fired, that's
you know.
cool. Must light up a room with your smile. Must be able to
Can we
carry
have
2
some
Spanish
romantic
co-hosts and 1 unemployed one. Must be a good father and an even greater man and a friend. Also, must be bald.
There we go. Wow. That's why he went last. That's why he wanted to go last.
Because you want to be all sweet.
Right, you want to let us all be dicks so that he would
so
be
you
like,
could be like, oh, look at me.
Guess what? You dicks didn't fail.
right, we didn't let you down. We didn't let you down.
Let me down, you dicks.
I think he purposely put.
Feel free to send us an application.
He manifested who was going to get what paper.
Yeah.
So then
That was
way.
great that it happened that way, by the way. I didn't try that at all.
Yeah, bullshit. You manifested that.
That was a fun game.
That was great.
It was good.
I liked it.
Too bad you guys took that opportunity to talk shit.
About you.
Right.
I'm going to bring something up. I got something I want to talk about. So the 10 cities with the worst drivers that lead to actual deaths, it all came out. Drivers in Memphis were the second worst. Albuquerque, New Mexico, number 1. Memphis, number 2. Detroit, Tucson, Kansas City, Dallas, Louisville, Phoenix, Fort Worth, and then Tampa. But I want to kind of take a twist on this. As Floridians, especially right now, where it takes you 74 minutes to get to a 1 mile drive down the road.
Yep.
Awful.
And listen, by no means am I complaining. I don't have a problem with it. All right, I have a problem. I hate traffic, so I hate driving in it. That's the only thing. But I appreciate you all coming here and spending your money in our community. Thank you very much. But I will say that I've now determined who can drive and who can't drive based on your license plate.
Really?
So now I want to hear everybody's opinion before I lay mine out.
So are you saying like Florida license plates
No.
or just in general?
When you see somebody that's a bad driver and you look down at their license plate, where are they from?
Oh, okay. I already know this one. You want me to go first?
Where do you think have the worst drivers? Go ahead.
Quebec. I was going to say it wrong.
Wow, right on mine too. On
great
Canada.
answer.
Quebec.
Yeah.
Great. The white plates with the blue letters.
Yes.
Quebec.
Yes, those are the
Great
worst
answer.
ones.
Right.
I didn't
Worst
even know the
drivers
worst.
ever.
Anyone I've ever encountered is 9 times out of 10 that one.
What do you say? Same thing? Canadians, eh?
Canadians are up there. I've seen a lot of Massachusetts. They will run you off the road and then slam their brakes.
That's a Massachusetts thing.
We saw somebody on I-4 driving like a maniac on our way home from, driving like a maniac. She may have been 20 years old. Driving like a straight maniac. And Sarah's comment was great. Girl, you should be on I-95, not I-4. Get off this highway.
Good.
That's how you drive
I
out
always
there.
say you're going the wrong way.
I'm
on
going to say
75.
Quebec right away. I will tell you that I've learned some new things. Like if they have an Ohio plate, bless my heart, I know I'm from there. All right.
Yeah.
But if they're in the left lane with an Ohio plate, they're turning right. Just so everyone knows.
Yep.
All right.
Agreed.
I don't know why that is about us, but
What?
if it's an Ohio driving light,
Yep.
if you see if you're behind somebody in the left lane and it's an Ohio plate, get around them because they're going to turn right at any given moment and
Yep.
stop all the traffic to do it.
And they're going to just cut 3 lanes. They're
Right.
they're
Boom.
notorious for
They
that.
don't
They
care.
do that.
They don't care.
They
They're
don't
very
care.
notorious.
They're the worst ever.
Minnesota's up there though too.
Right.
They do the same thing.
Do they do it with their blinker on?
Oh, they do, but the last
That's
second.
it.
Last
Worse.
second, yeah.
Man, last second. You're supposed to stop when you see the blinker. You know, it's like a.
See, in Miami, we don't use blinkers. That's just telling the person next to you, speed up, because they're gonna cut in front of you. Hurry up.
By the turn.
So you don't warn them.
And New York can be bad, but it's the difference because you know that there's like 2 different plates for New York. You have upstate New York and then like the inner
I didn't know
city.
that.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
They have 2
No.
different plates?
Yeah.
Yep.
Are they both angry?
Why is that?
I don't know.
I don't know. The
Well, I
reason.
mean, it's not necessarily that they use 2 different. Like Florida.
Yeah.
Florida has 15 different plates.
Yeah, but most of them, for whatever reason,
The yellow ones, the yellow and the blue ones are the most prevalent, the ones
Yep.
that everybody
Jamie
knows.
says Indiana is bad too.
See, that's what I'm saying. Everybody has one that they're like, oh, but like I legitimately, you said Quebec.
Quebec is my
Like,
one.
when
Quebec
I
is probably the one for me. Tonight I think about it. If I really had to.
I
Right.
dread it.
Angie just chimed in and she says New Jersey.
can't believe it.
I actually don't agree with the New Jersey, Connecticut, Massachusetts, all that area over there.
Yeah.
I think they have to drive so aggressively over there that they're actually better drivers.
They're
Like,
very aggressive.
They're super aggressive, and I'm an aggressive driver, so I'm cool with that. let's get to where we're getting to. I'll go through everybody. I don't care.
That's because they're used to traffic up there.
Right,
when you
over
get
there.
the areas that don't have like a lot of population, Ohio for one, like we know, unless you're in a big city, most of Ohio is just, you can casually just go and it's fine if you got to get over because you don't have anyone around you. And so they just don't understand that there's a little hustle bustle here. Just saying.
Delta flight returns because maggots were falling from the overhead.
Maggots. No.
Tuesday, February 13, 2024, flight DL-133 from Amsterdam to Detroit returned after less than an hour in the air. A suitcase containing rotten fish was in the overhead of the Airbus A330-300. But according to sources to the airline, maggots started to get out of the suitcase. Some fell on the passenger seat in an economy class. When the aircraft landed, the passengers deplaned and the suitcase was put into a bag to be burnt. The aircraft was deeply cleaned and supposed to resume service in the next coming hours.
There's mother-effing snakes on this plane.
The whole story seems suspect.
That's weird.
How did that pass through TSA?
TSA number one.
Fish?
And if it has maggots, it would have opened it. It wouldn't have rotted from TSA to the storage, to the plane. So it was already rotting when you got
This
to
is a flight attendant who didn't want to go on this flight because she had plans. So she said, watch me get out of this.
It's an odd story.
I mean, it's just... Ugh.
The smell, if it's maggots, there's already smell.
And it's
You
been
know that.
rotting. It's not like
We
they
know how
put it
fish
on ice and the
Right.
ice melted. It'd take way too long for
And
that
that makes
to
you wonder, how
get.
tight really is security?
TSA, right. How'd you get past TSA
You got
with
some
that?
stinky ass
TSA's
rotting
like-
fish coming through, and you're going to tell me to take off my shoes?
Right. You didn't see the fish skeleton inside the x-ray machine?
You didn't see like crawling
Right.
objects in there, and didn't think
No, thank you.
Gives me the willies.
I can't even bring a cup from Starbucks into the airport. I dump it out and then cross
How
the
do you
line
know
and
you were
another
the
one.
better person in a relationship after a breakup?
How do you know that you're the better person?
How do you know if you were the better person in a relationship after a
If-
breakup?
If their family still talks to you.
That's true. I agree with that.
Then a hashtag winning.
Right.
An Illinois man's Valentine's Day was saved when he scored a $1 million lottery jackpot just 3 days after breaking up with his girlfriend. The Chicago area man was headed for a disappointing Valentine's Day after his breakup, but things changed after buying a Monopoly 50-time scratch-off ticket from the Walmart store in Northlake. After I scratched the winning ticket, I completely panicked. He said, I immediately felt my life change. I almost didn't go to work. He said the ticket represented a reversal of fortune in my ways in more ways than one. I've been going crazy keeping the $1 million secret, the guy said. I don't have a special someone to share my big news with because my girlfriend and I broke up 3 days before I bought my winning ticket. You can say I haven't had much luck in the love department, but that's all right because now I really hit the jackpot. Who was the better person in that relationship? God liked him better.
You imagine
That's-
being the girl that just broke up with that?
I mean, that's karma. That really is good karma. I mean,
well, we don't know that. He could be a shitty person. We don't know that.
Well,
It wasn't in her cards to get a rich boyfriend.
Right.
but
she
you
didn't manifest hard enough.
you would know what kind of person she is because when she found out,
She
did
coming back.
Yeah, did she call?
Oh,
him right
she coming
up?
back.
Be like, "It's mom. I'm
course
so
she's coming back.
sorry." Yeah.
if you see somebody going back and forth to the bathroom, what they doing?
Coke.
Puking.
Puking, Coke.
Pooping.
The runs.
There's
Yeah.
three. Very well.
Valid.
A traumatized traveler is rallying against Canadian carrier WestJet after she was booted from one of their flights for excessive bathroom use before takeoff. Author Joanna Chu jumped on X to outline the incident last Friday. Just got kicked off at an WestJet flight from Mexico because I had an upset stomach and was going to the washroom too much before takeoff, Joanna wrote. No promise of a hotel or rebooked flight. I had meals and it was on my mend. If you're sick before a flight, hold it in, she added. Chu was flying back to home in Vancouver, Canada, but she didn't disclose the location in Mexico from which she was departing. After being told to leave the plane, Chu claimed that they left her money on board the aircraft, and the WestJet supervisor refused to pay for my taxi to a hotel 20 minutes away. After the encounter and the allegedly aggressive supervisor, Joanna burst into tears before she spoke to another airline rep. She was hurt much nicer, but refused to give me a booking reference for my rebooked flight. She told me just to come back to the airport tomorrow and ask at the counter. Chu explained that her lengthy Twitter thread on Sunday, Chu returned on X to tell followers that she had finally made it back to Vancouver. She subsequently shared a message urging travelers to check whether your destination is known for stomach bugs. If you have to go to a washroom before a flight and a flight attendant asks if you are sick, say you have a small bladder. So she was sick, coming from a sick area, and they were like, sorry, you can't go. They should have handled it way better.
Yes.
So what do they want people to do? Fly with diapers on? Like that? You can't use the
No, I
bathroom?
think what they were worried about is that if she had a disease or something.
They had a
like,
sickness going on in the area that she was leaving.
and they didn't want her to bring that back to another country.
And there's notifications in that area that say, hey, if someone gets on the plane and they're sick, get them off.
Yeah, I can understand that. Like at first when you're reading it, I was
Yeah,
like,
I thought
okay,
they
they
were
were
just
being
messing-
assholes,
right.
but in that I understand, but they should have accommodated her. Like it's not her fault that she got sick.
It's her fault she showed up at the airport. Now they should have got her money.
Yeah.
They
Get her
should've gave
stuff off
money
the
and
plane.
and then they
Like,
should have.
that's
been
where
like-
you dropped the ball big time. You should have got her stuff off the plane. What are you doing?
But I still
That's a
feel like
crazy
if you're
story.
sick, they should have been like, all right, let's help you get a hotel, like figure this out, and then we can get you back home when you're better.
Right.
What if you're
That's it.
constipated and then you're like, I gotta go? Oh, no, I don't. Okay, I gotta go. I mean, what if you get like flight nerves? I don't know. There's people that go to the bathroom for a million things.
Right, you ain't gonna kick me off a flight I paid for shitting too much.
Hell no.
Oh no, bro, I paid for this flight, bro.
Right. You're going to catch me on. That ain't real. Right. There it is. That's like I said.
Broadcasting live inside the
Lose your mind on the business.
Williamson Brothers Studios.
Hi, everybody. This is Carol G.
I'm little baby.
Hey, this is Beyonce.
Your favorite radio station, Big Mama Radio. Wait, what's that? Time now for the best clips of the day. Welcome to Soundbite Boulevard, right here on BMR.
All right, we got some sound bites for you today. We've already played you a few. By the way, did you like the Beyonce song? I didn't get your opinion.
No.
Do you like the Beyonce song?
No.
Do you like
That's
the
a no.
It's not
That's a big
country.
no.
It sounds. She doesn't sound any
It
different.
was weird.
The beat is country. That's it.
It's like you found your good genre that you're good at. Your voice goes well.
Stay in your lane. Will Taylor Swift be on the album?
No.
She probably will, only because that'll drive her sales, her country ranking, so to speak, up.
Wasn't Taylor Swift kind of getting away from the country thing?
I think so.
She
I'm not sure.
fluctuates.
By the way, one guy says men should skip Valentine's Day.
I'm going to give you 3 reasons why men should skip Valentine's Day. And the first reason
Hold on. I
because-
want everyone on the camera right now on the extreme stream. Make sure you watch Betty's face. I'm going to start this over one more time. And make sure you look right at, because I was looking right at Betty.
I'm going to give you 3 reasons why men should skip Valentine's Day. And the first reason is it's because it's become an expectation. Not something done to express your love or caring about your partner. No, it's an expectation, or if you prefer, an obligation. This is especially true for men. We all know it. You better spend, buddy, and spend big. Because if you don't, well, one survey I recently read showed that 36% of people, mostly women, expected their partner to spend a minimum of $50 on a gift for Valentine's Day. Anything less than that? Well, gentlemen, you're not even meeting the bare minimum. Which leads me to the second reason why men should give up on Valentine's Day, which is not only the expectation that he better do something, but that expectation that year after year, he better be upping his game. This so-called expression of love has a price tag on it. And you better believe she's going to be letting all her girlies know what you did and how much you spent to show your love and appreciation for her. And now for the third reason. Despite all your efforts, despite doing everything you do, what are you getting in return? Because the truth of the matter is, for men, there's little or no reciprocation. Most guys don't care about Valentine's Day. And one of the big reasons why is when it comes to getting love or appreciation from their partner, well, let's just say in most cases, the ladies aren't doing much, if anything. When it comes to spending, multiple studies and surveys have found that on average, women spend less than half what men do on Valentine's Day. And in many cases, it's not even that much. At most, he might get a card or a little, let's call it something something, that she hopes is over in a few minutes because, well, she's got better things to do with her life. The funny thing being that women think we men don't know that that's why they're doing it. That said, the best gift a woman could give to a man would only take a few minutes of her time and cost her absolutely nothing. The thing she could do for him that would be appreciated more than any gift she could buy is for her to sit down, look him in the eyes, and tell him how much she loves him, cares about him, and appreciates all the things he does for her.
Who hurt him?
This is so stupid.
He is hurt and jaded, and
if I sat Sean down and I sat there,
he would have been like, Mike would be like, "Where's our divorce?"
Are you sure of that?
Do you know?
Are you sure of that? Are you sure of that? Have you ever done it?
Be like, you're insane. Get the hell out of here.
Man, I disagree.
Then he's shitty.
Right.
I'm just gonna call that. Then Sean is shitty.
I want to hear it. I want to hear it. I want to hear it all day long.
Has Judith?
I do too.
Has Judith ever sat you down, looked you straight in the eyes, and told you
you're the most wonderful
why
thing
she
that ever happened
absolutely
in my
is
life.
in love with you?
Yeah.
I feel like Sarah's done it too.
I agree with this guy except for the third one. I don't like what he said in the third one.
What was the third one?
Where he said that it's not reciprocal.
Oh,
the
yeah.
girl
What do
doesn't,
you
I don't agree with that. I think that it is reciprocal. The girls do.
To where we don't do
Right.
You guys do things for us. So I don't agree
You
with that
tolerate
at all.
my lack of giving a fuck.
I like the first two, though, because it's true. I feel like that already. And you, low-key, you and Sean, you and Mike probably feel the same way and don't even realize it. You guys have been together for so long that whenever you want something, he gets it for you.
Right.
You're not waiting for Christmas.
No.
This is why it's so tough to shop for somebody you've been with for a long time during the holidays.
Exactly.
Because whatever you want, you got it. I'm not waiting like, I can't wait for Sean to buy me this dress on Christmas.
And we're ones that
And
we
I'm in
do
July.
things throughout the year for each
Right.
other.
So,
That
I
means
can get
more.
that. I can understand.
Yeah.
You know, he seems a little aggressive with the way he's saying it, but I can see
He's
the
aggressive.
point. Yeah, a little bit like a show.
Right.
Like the way he's saying it.
He's a male chauvinist.
Right. He sounds like a male chauvinist, but the point is still a great point. Is Valentine's Day has become that.
Yeah.
It really has.
I think
really
it's
has
more
become
for
a chore.
the people, like you said. For us, everyone here in this room, we've been with our husbands, wives, significant others forever. We already know that there's no, like, pressure for that.
I know that Cece's going to show up with gifts, so I don't have to.
I just think it's for, like, the younger ones,
You
that
got me
the young women,
$50.
and I will
He
say,
was up to
the young
$200 with you.
women,
You know, that's crazy.
Right.
young
There's
women
no way
expect-
$50. A
No
bouquet of
way.
roses
Right.
is $50, bro. Like,
Well,
you know.
I almost took a video of the dudes at Publix. I went to go get the pizza because we make heart-shaped pizzas. I went to and I went to go get the stuff. The dudes at Publix in the flower section buying stacks of flowers from Publix was sick. Must have been 50 dudes hovering around this big stack of roses. Big Mama Radio, hello. Are you still there? Hold on. Hold on. You're on the wrong phone. Hold on. Big Mama Radio, hello. Who's this?
This is Chris Day. How are you?
he says, I want to chime in on this.
What do you
Morning.
What's up, Chris? What can we do for you?
No, man, I got an opinion on this whole Valentine's Day thing. This is like, and the one thing I agree with that guy who did that recording was, it has become an expectation. And I tell my wife all the time, and we both agree on this, is like, when you look at Valentine's Day, it's absolute an expectation. It's like a requirement for guys to do something. But the problem I have with the holiday is that it almost alleviates the need to be like that and show how much you care for that person 364 days, the other 364 days of the year. If you're doing that, if you're showing how you care for the other person all the other days of the year, I don't care if you're just starting to date, but if you're doing that every other day of the year, or however long you've been in that relationship, then that day shouldn't mean anything special because you've already done the special thing all the other days. So when we celebrate that Valentine's Day, if you want to call it that, we might go out to dinner or something like that. But, just to show how much you care about the other person, that's already been taken care of all the other days, right? So this is just another day that became a holiday, but for Hallmark, right? So, you shouldn't have to have one day out of the entire year that you're going to dedicate to letting the other person know how you feel. You should be doing it every day, plain and simple. And if you're not, there's something else wrong anyway.
Look at that.
He's right.
Wow.
There we go. I'm off my pedestal.
You can get up there anytime you want, bro. I appreciate you calling in. I love it. Thank you very much.
Yeah, he's absolutely right. I mean, that's the reality of it. Again, it goes back to what we were saying. When you're with somebody for so long and you're comfortable, like Juju don't make me feel obligated to get her anything. No. She's like, bro, I don't care. Like, I don't care. Like, a dinner's good with me. You know, if anything, more of the memories rather than material things matters more as we get older. Like, hey, spending time together. Shit, we can go to the beach. It's free.
Yeah.
Don't cost nothing.
It would be so great if we could plan our vacations like the cruise we're taking over Valentine's. But we have an anniversary coming up for us, and we already went out and spent money on an anniversary trip. Like, we spent money, so to go out and spend more money for us was like, we don't know, like what do you want? But she has to put a foot down for anniversary. What'd you get for Valentine's?
Well, why do you have to spend money? Why can't you can sit that one example? What's wrong with just sitting down and looking each other in the eye and because you may not do that every day.
I want you to do it tonight.
That's to me. That's the best most romantic thing you can do.
No, I can't do that with Sean. That's like when people just like when it's your birthday and everybody's just singing at you and you're just sitting there.
And you feel awkward.
Yeah, I could see that being weird for him.
Well, you're celebrating the day of your birth, right? That's special.
He's not that person.
Sing to Betty on her birthday.
Right. Not to self.
You know how he knows I love him is we went to the paint class. It was ridiculous. We laughed our asses off, painting the most stupid looking thing ever. That is I love you. That is I love you in my book.
Wow,
but
what
it's
a low standard, bro.
No, for real.
It's
what a low.
I don't think so. I agree.
I just laughed.
It was in my memories. We did. Sarah and I did the same thing.
I love that.
And we laughed our ass off at that. Like, we had a good time at that. So
and it's like everything that he would draw was all jacked up. We're trying to line things together because it's two of them. Yeah, and it became like such a stupid thing, but we actually enjoyed and we had fun with it. That to me means
have you ever done it?
So much more than anything.
Painting and wine?
No.
Oh.
You and Juju need to do it.
Especially if you get like a little wine in you, like it gets even more fun. Like
exactly.
you're like
things do, like she said, things
legitimately.
don't match up.
I spent a whole time doing this with Sarah and make it look like we were taking selfies, and I would take videos. And I did it over and over for like 14 times.
And it's great
like she has one where she goes, "Really again?" And I was like, yeah, it's a video, just so you know. Yeah. And I've actually posted that memory of us painting at one of those classes on Valentine's Day, like a year or 2 years ago. And so I totally get it. It's a good time. It truly is. And I know what you mean. Memories is where it's at. Yep. I want to go on trips with you. I want to do things with you, not just one day. It's not a one-day thing. Like, I want to, like, I'm cool if we go, like, we make heart-shaped pizzas. I make heart-shaped pizzas. She always helps me when I start losing my mind after doing it.
That's cute.
And she's definitely my critic. She's like, your stone wasn't hot enough.
Aww.
So I bought extra dough, girl. I knew that was going to happen.
I got
That's funny.
So, and made breadsticks last night just for you, in your honor, and I didn't share them with you or even put them on the internet.
Because you didn't bring him a Valentine's Day gift.
I was like, fuck, Charlie. No, I
got to jump on the conference call, but thanks, guys. I appreciate letting me talk.
Oh, he's got something coming up, too, that he sent to us Sunday, I think, right? Is that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Sunday. There's a huge charity event for Daryl Nutt. He's a huge drummer in the area, very well known. He's suffering from cancer, and they're doing a big charity over at the ranch starting at 2:00 on this Sunday. And there's going to be all kinds of live music there. I'm going to be the MC for the event. But it's great if you could get your friends, come on over and support the event. That'd be great. He's a super person and he deserves some support from the community. And I hope everybody can kind of help out. There's a suggested donation of $20. Even if you can't provide that, just come over and just support the event. It'd be really great.
Man, I appreciate putting it out there, man. I love what you're doing.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate you letting me say it.
No doubt.
All right, have a great one, guys.
All right, you too, buddy. All right, there we go. Wow. We got to do this. Wait, I'm not even done. We just got down one soundbite. That's it. It started. It just put it up. Check this out. Are birds real or are they not real? Listen to this weird bird.
R2D2.
Is there a video that goes with this?
No, there actually is. A video has gone viral of a weird bird sound. The bird is wild. No word on what kind of bird this is. I don't have a clip of the video.
But
though.
Birds mimic sounds that they hear.
Thinking that.
a lot of I just feel like it was around something. I don't know. I can't explain it, but I just know that they mimic stuff and
sounds like something that might have heard electronic or something.
Possibly.
We finally have a statement of what Travis was saying to the coach.
It was obviously affecting you guys on the sideline after the fumble and the turnover. The broadcast showed you having a heated exchange with Coach Reed.
Are they still doing that?
Yeah, where it looks like you caught Big Red off guard a little bit.
As he said, I got him with a cheap shot. People are all over this, and I mean, I get it. I can't.
Yeah, you crossed the line. I think we can both agree on that.
I can't get
Jason
that fired up to the point where I'm bumping Coach and it's getting him off balance and stuff. When he stumbled, I was just like, oh, in my head.
Or even, let's be honest. The yelling in his face too is over the top. I think there's better ways to handle this retrospectively.
Yeah,
Big Brother whooping your ass.
I know. I'm
on a podcast.
I'm a passionate guy. I love Coach Reed. Coach Reed knows how much I love to play for him, how much I love to be, a product of his coaching career. I'm not playing for anybody else but Big Red. If he calls it quits this year, I'm out there with him, man.
He ain't calling it quits. Come on now.
He's not. And I got a certain relationship with him. He's checked me a few times, and I just wanted to let him know that I wanted this thing and that he can put it on me, and I got him. And it just it came in a moment where we weren't playing very well. I wasn't playing very well, and we had to get some going. And sometimes
emotions ramped up.
Sometimes those emotions get away from me, man. And that's been the battle of my career. But everybody else, I don't give a what anybody else says. I talked to Coach Reed about it today, and we kind of chuckled about it.
How about the fact that you do something crazy and you wait to release it on your own podcast?
Brother did that on purpose. Jason did that on purpose.
Like, we'll talk about this on our own podcast.
Yeah. So that way we can make you look good. I'm
Did
not
you see
either.
all the memes that came out?
Right. Taylor didn't come here to watch me do cardio. Was my favorite.
No, I like the one where he said, you got to put me in because if we lose this, Taylor's breaking up with me or something to that effect. And I was like,
there was one that said my cat before 5 a.m. feeding time, and it's him like with little cat ears screaming.
But I mean, good for him. I think it started out as a good apology, and then that ending he kind of turned into a half-ass.
It's football, bro.
I know.
There's emotions.
There is.
By the way, if you were waiting for the Duncan to release a full Duncan song featuring Ben Affleck in honor of Valentine's Day, it actually happened.
As long as Tom Brady's in here.
On the track.
Look at the critic over here.
If you don't play this in Margaritaville,
like
I'm just... I don't know what you're doing then. ¿Qué es esto?
Don't dunk away my heart, by the way. Is that what it is?
Oh, my God. This is going to be great.
This is going to be great. Such a boy band.
Right, boy band vibe.
Don't go away.
Betty got her Dunkin' Donuts.
Don't go away. My heart. Don't go away. My heart.
That's a good beat. I like it.
Huge intro.
It is a huge intro.
Don't go away. My heart. Treat me like God's list. The thought of that drives me crazy. Tried to find the way to your love. She crushed me
Judah said, wait, who is this?
New Kids on the Block,
right?
The scene, kiss the ring.
The old kids on the stoop.
Why you dumping me, girl? Why you dumping?
Yeah, that's enough of that.
Who is that?
Why you dumping? Why you dumping?
That's gotta be Ben Affleck. No, the other one. Matt Damon.
Yeah.
Jack Harlow is obviously involved in this. I mean, he was in the commercial.
Oh, I bet you J-Lo had some. That's her husband.
Is this the longest intro ever?
Right.
Stiff. That was horrible.
Yeah.
Sorry that I'm playing.
Truly
it.
horrible.
That's horrible. It's not even good.
It'd have been better if Tom Brady was in it.
Right. They could have been better if Tom Brady was in it. Little John appears on TMZ to talk about his Super Bowl performance, and I was like, do I want to hear this? And I was like, yeah.
You were also musical director, so you were involved in the entire 13-minute planning of this show.
Yeah, man, it's all kind of hitting me harder now than it did like Sunday. And it's just reflecting back on I remember when we first got on our first call about starting the production for the show. And it was a lot of work. I think we had 179 revisions of the show tape.
It's so insane to hear him talk like
that.
good English.
That went into it.
Like
Shout out to the
normal.
team,
Yeah,
the
it's
Outlaw
weird.
Brothers. Shout out to DJ Chronic. All of us together collectively came together and put this project together, and it was just so
Revisions
much
collectively.
work. 'Cause Usher understood that this was going to be the biggest show of his lifetime. And also the biggest platform he would ever have in his life. And so he was always thinking about how to make it better, or maybe I need to add this song in. Maybe I need to take that out. He was really thinking about all of his fans and making sure he showed love to each and every one of his fans that like all of his different types of songs. So it was a lot.
Wow.
That doesn't even like sound like him, right? When you hear his
What?
voice. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
But it gets deeper. He asked why Justin Bieber didn't appear. The question went out there. So
One of the things, we actually broke this story on the website, that Usher had spoken directly with Justin Bieber about possibly performing. Bieber was in the stands, but he didn't perform. What happened there? Because I would have thought, because Usher mentored Justin.
Did you guys have you said there were 179 changes you made. Was there an iteration of the plan where Justin was going to be on stage?
We initially we wanted to put Justin in the show, so we had the idea of doing a version of the show with Justin in it. But I think Justin just wasn't really ready to. That's a lot of rehearsal, a lot of responsibility, a lot of time, and a lot of eyeballs. And I don't know if he was ready to do all of that. You know what I mean? So, but he definitely was there supporting us, and they're really good friends, and he definitely was supporting him regardless.
What?
PR statement.
Yep.
Right. There's something else going on.
We want to know how you really feel.
And Little John talks about his guided meditation album, which drops tomorrow.
Yes.
For the first time, you're doing a guided meditation album that comes out on Friday.
Oh, you got the video. All right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so guided meditation. I've been in the health and wellness for a while, and I've been on this, a spiritual journey as well. And it came a time where I just was feeling like I needed to do some other things. A lot of stuff was going on in my life.
All right, he's doing it. I want to see it. I want to see it. All
I'm
right.
depressed that he just said,
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
There's
No.
literally nothing that
Yeah.
I think would relax me more than hearing Little John.
Hold on.
I think he's a plant. How can you go from being
He's a producer. That's what made him famous.
John to do you
think DJ Khaled always goes, "We the best" every time he walks into a room?
Another one.
Another one.
Another one.
He's a producer. He knows what he's doing. That's where they make all the money.
He ain't doing no meditation.
Yes, he is. That song he's got, and when he says 369 or whatever, that is a meditation. That is actually a way to manifest. It's a code.
Oh, here we go.
Is this it right here?
Not just hello.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's Lil Jon.
No.
I'm out.
Talk to me.
I'd like to welcome you to Total Meditation. 10 guided
We tried.
meditations to relieve anxiety, boost focus, and find peace.
No.
I have the urge to smoke marijuana.
What? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
no, he
man.
doesn't. You're right. He doesn't have the voice.
I'm sorry, you
Right.
don't have the voice.
He doesn't have the voice.
You don't have the voice.
That's what Betty says. That's what I need to be doing.
Yes.
Yes.
She says I need to be doing guided meditation.
Pull up a meditation video and talk over it real quick.
No, thank
That's
you.
what we're not-
I don't even know what to say. I'd have to produce it. It would be a big
Relax
deal.
your toenails.
Relax
your
Relax your toenails.
Breathe in. Believe in what's happening. It's all, man.
He could do it.
That's what it's about.
It definitely
Yeah, you
sounds
might
a
be able to.
He could
hell of
do
a
it,
lot better than
for
Lil
sure.
Jon.
What?
Would you come in?
Yeah.
Would you come in? This is Big Mama.
No.
like how Lil Jon.
I just want you to play the video. That's all. Over and over and over and over again, please. as much as you humanly possibly can. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do something. I got something here. We're going to play a little Battle of the Sexes. I have not looked at these questions, so I'm able to play the game. Here's how we're going to do it. We're going to take 2 callers on the phone right now. The phone number is the Rural Florida phone line at 239-888-5675. 2 callers will get to pick 1 girl, 1 guy to play with. Battle of the Sexes. What are you playing for? A 60-minute deep tissue massage. All right.
What kind of questions are these?
I don't know. I've not looked at them.
Are we facing each other?
You better just pick Betty.
You're battling. You're battling for the contestants. The callers don't have to do anything other than pick a player to play with.
I'm just saying pick Betty over me because I don't know.
If you want to get the 60-minute massage, I have it for you right here at Massage Lofts, Florida. I'll give it to you coming up, and we'll get 2 callers on the phone next. Hold on.
This year is gonna be big. Thanks for listening to the Extreme Florida Roofing Extreme Stream. More big hits coming up on Big Mama Radio.
Need a dock or a seawall? Call 844-WB-BUILT or online at WBDocs.com. I'm Jimmy Williamson with WB Williamson Brothers. WB represents the 4th generation of a tradition that began with our grandfather in 1967. It's a tradition of building the strongest seawalls and docks in the industry. So strong that our seawalls come with a lifetime warranty. A lifetime warranty. For the strongest seawalls and docks money can buy, call WB Williamson Brothers at 844-WB-BUILT or online at WBDocs.com.
Looking for a trusted local contractor that delivers hard work, transparency, and exceptional quality? Meet Quality Fencing of Southwest Florida, your go-to family-owned and operated experts in residential and commercial fencing services. At Quality Fencing of Southwest Florida, we prioritize your satisfaction. No hidden fees, just unparalleled quality for your project. We're licensed, insured, and backed by extensive experience. Plus, we offer flexible financing options to suit your needs. Se habla español. Call us now at 239-264-5860 for a free estimate or visit qualityfencingofswfl.com to learn more about what sets Quality Fencing of Southwest Florida apart. So why settle for anything less? Quality Fencing of Southwest Florida, the name you can trust for all of your fencing needs. Get in touch with us today. Quality Fencing of Southwest Florida, building boundaries, creating security, and exceeding expectations. Quality Fencing of Southwest Florida, your
When it
ultimate
comes to
fencing
building
solution.
a better community, there's one name that shines brightly: Titan Contracting. Not only are they masters of construction, but they also are dedicated to giving back to the very community they call home. What's up, everybody? It's me, Big Mama, and I'm going to tell you Titan Contracting's commitment to Southwest Florida runs deep. It's evident through their unwavering support of local causes, through initiatives like the Tommy Bohannon Foundation and the Bobby Holloway Jr. Memorial Fishing Tournament. They're making a real difference where it matters most, right here at home. You see, Titan Contracting just isn't a construction company. They're community builders. Their roots are strong, and that's why they've been passionate about giving back since day one. So when you choose Titan Contracting for your next project, you're not only choosing excellence in construction, but you're also choosing to support a company that's deeply invested in making our community the best it can be. Join hands with the Florida Strong team at Titan Contracting. Visit their website at yourtitanteam.com or call 239-791-8225. Titan Contracting, building dreams, building community, one project at a time.
Are you in need of reliable expertise for your marine projects? Look no further than Inland Marine Group, the trusted source since 2009. With a wealth of experience in marine project due diligence, design, and build, they specialize in marina planning, permitting, and construction management. Homeowners, they've got you covered too. Their expert team can assist with residential dock, seawall, and boathouse design and construction. Inland Marine Group is the go-to for regulatory agencies, providing valuable project input and expertise. Don't wait any longer to get started on your marine project today. Visit their website at inlandmarinefl.com. Inland Marine, the official sponsor of Fishin' Fridays on Big Mama Radio. Your playlist non-stop.
Non-stop hits all day, every day. Every day, every day, every day.
The big hits, Big Mama Radio. you're going.
You know I need you to stay.
Now back to the Rise and Grind Morning Show.
I'ma have to turn it up.
Heard on Big Hits, Big Mama Radio.
All right, let's get our callers on the phone right now. Angie, your first caller in. Angie, good morning. Welcome to the show, our official Big Mama Radio bus driver.
Good morning, guys. How are you?
I'm fantastic, Angie. All right, you get to pick somebody you want to play with. You can pick anybody on the show because you're first. So you can pick girls or guys. But if you pick girls, your next caller, which is Melissa, will have to pick guys either way. So who do you want to pick?
Let me go with D.
Aw.
C's or D?
C's or D?
Who?
D.
C's.
C's.
C's. All right, C's is the guy. All right.
D.
No, she said D. She said me.
Said D.
D. All right, so D's the girl. D's the girl. All right, so all right, so there we go. D's first pick. Now it's about Melissa. Melissa, it's up to you now, Melissa. Are you there?
I'm here.
All right, Melissa, you can pick C's or myself.
Let's do you, Big Mama.
All right, that means I'm gonna let you be the shot caller.
The shot caller.
All right, good luck. We'll try to. I'll try
How
to
many
beat.
do we have to get right?
It's whoever gets the most out of it. There's guys. There's girl questions. There's guy questions. You see
There's
them?
only 8 questions.
All right.
All right, here we go. Battle of the Sexes. This is going to be a question for a woman, so it's going to be D.
All right, D's question.
What actor was the rebel without a cause in 1955? Is it A, Elvis Presley, B, James Dean, C, James Stewart, or D, Paul Newman? Now, can they get a lifeline?
Yeah,
Right, with a
No,
girl?
no lifeline.
Betty,
It's girls
'cause she
against
knows
guys. I feel
it.
like she
Betty
should get
knows
one. They
it.
should all get one lifeline.
No, because you have the answers. I don't get a lifeline then.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I can't.
No lifelines.
Well, Betty could be here lifeline.
Sorry, you don't know the answer, Jackie. Pick one. It's multiple choice. You got 25% chance.
A, B, C, or D.
One of my favorites.
I don't know that. I'm sorry.
You stop it.
What were my my answers again?
Elvis Presley.
Betty.
Elvis Presley.
I'll stab you.
Elvis Presley. Elvis Presley.
I only got one besides you,
James Dean, James Stewart, and
I'm gonna
Paul
go with
Newman.
A. I'm gonna go with A.
You sure? Final answer?
Are you sure? Are you sure?
As final answer?
Is that your final answer?
I would say so, yeah.
No, what are you saying? Go ahead, pick an answer. We got to play the game.
Yeah.
That's wrong.
Ay. Did you not see me vomit in the first one? No.
Correct answer was James Dean.
James Dean.
All right, there you go. Strike one. Our chance. Go ahead, Melissa.
Angie should have picked me.
All right.
Question for a man. In George Orwell's Animal Farm, what type of animal are Clover and Boxer? Are they cows? Are they horses? Are they pigs? Or are they sheep?
Give me the options again.
Cows, horses,
bullshit,
pigs,
You know this
or
one?
sheep.
Yes.
Put your phone down.
I'm looking at the comments.
I'm going to go with horses.
What would you say?
I'm not answering.
Answer it.
Nope.
Horses is correct.
Oh, yeah! Point for me.
Point for Big Mama. All right.
There we go.
That's why I said I wasn't going to answer because I knew.
All right, here's your chance to tie it up, but also I'll have a chance to
Of
go.
the 4 artists for whom the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles were named, who was the last to be born?
How would I know? How do you not know? Everybody knows.
Donatello, Leonardo, Michelangelo, or Raphael?
Did you hear D to BA say don't pick her? What's going on?
Did.
All right.
Right, you picked the worst 25% of this team that you could have.
Right, but she was
Especially with
she was
me.
appreciative.
I did.
You were
said.
excited.
I was.
You were first picked. It's important for an
It
athlete.
felt good. Felt good
Yeah.
to be picked first.
You answering today or what?
I don't know. Can I have the answers again?
Yeah.
Donatello. There's 4 turtles.
Go.
Pick a turtle.
Pick a turtle. Donatello, Leonardo, Michelangelo, Raphael.
I want to go with Michelangelo because it reminds me
Wrong.
of Mike.
Wrong.
Lies.
What is it?
It's Mike.
No.
Who is it
How
then?
is he not? He's the youngest
Raphael.
one. No. Raphael's not the oldest.
I
He's
don't
the
trust
youngest.
him with these
You're talking about the
answers.
artist, though. You're not. You're talking about
Of
the
the
actual
4
turtle.
artists
Yeah.
that they were named. You're not talking about the turtle. Pay attention to the question. Of the 4 artists for whom the turtles were named.
Go ahead,
Oh.
go ahead and give me a question. So I go 2 points ahead here real quick.
All right.
I
Let's
thought you
go.
were talking about the cartoon.
What was
You cheated
Madonna's
anyways.
first #1 Billboard hit?
This is ridiculous.
Was it Borderline, So you can answer it. I'll give you a chance to steal if he gets it wrong.
You're asking the person that's been in radio for like my whole
so
lifetime.
he should get it right then, right?
He should get it
All
right.
Borderline.
Whole life you
Holiday. Like a Virgin or Lucky Star.
One more time.
Borderline. Holiday. Like a Virgin or Lucky Star.
Like a Virgin.
What do you say?
I don't know.
Okay. Point for Big Mama.
I already knew it. He needed to get that. If he didn't, it would have been wrong.
You need to get 3 in a row.
It doesn't matter if I got his question right or wrong.
All right.
All right.
So
What is
great.
the official name for a stick used in lacrosse? Is it baton? Is it broom? Is it cross? Or is it racket?
I'm going to say racket.
What'd you say?
No. Baton?
I don't know. What'd you say?
I don't know what the hell it is.
In
What'd you say?
lacrosse.
A stick?
In lacrosse.
In lacrosse.
Cross.
What is the?
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Correct. She got one.
Stupid.
She got one.
Why don't you ask me something about football?
She got one.
God.
All right. Big Mama,
God.
which soap
I
opera's
said,
theme
don't pick
song
me.
did Nadia Comaneci perform her gymnastics floor exercise? There's no way you know this, bro.
No, these questions are retarded.
All right. I'm about to say, if you know this,
Right,
well,
yeah,
damn.
you win. Which
Let me
soap
see.
opera's theme song did Nadia Comaneci perform her gymnastics floor exercise routine to, earning it the name Nadia's Theme? Is it As the World Turns, Guiding Light, One Life to Live, or The Young and the Restless?
I'm going to go with Guiding Light.
Wrong.
Wait. Young and the Restless.
That is correct. Not your answer, though.
Ooh,
I know, but
you know what? Nothing there. It's all
All right, so
All right.
you have to get this one to even stay in this.
Can I ring the
Great.
bell?
What year were rear view mirrors standard equipment on production cars? What the? Was it 1908?
Mm-hmm.
Was it 1916? Was it 1930? Or was it 1955?
Well, I know this.
I have no freaking clue. 1916.
That's correct.
Nah.
1916. That is correct. It's a tie.
2-2 because they
2-2.
cheated for you.
I didn't cheat it. She
I
got
didn't
him
cheat,
right.
I
The
just
first
looked.
question.
1916.
I didn't know the
The
answer.
last
first
question
answer.
for all the marbles. The last question for all the marbles. Here we go. Which designing woman actress married Gerald McRaney on May 28th, 1989? Was it Delta Burke? Was it Annie Potts? Was it Dixie Carter? Or was it Jean Smart?
I'm going to go with Burke.
That is correct.
All right. Oh, damn. All right. Now it gets hot.
I like that show.
I don't even know what the hell show that is.
Is
That's
that
it.
winning?
You won.
No.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No, she could tie it.
No, she can't. That was the last
We
question.
don't know
Oh,
what
that was the last.
question.
Oh.
You were literally tied 2-2. That was a defining question right there.
Oh, what the?
Oh, so it's over.
It's over. Right. Angie
So-
lost.
Angie lost.
Angie lost
And Melissa's the
horrifically.
big winner.
By one.
No, Angie lost horrifically.
All right.
No.
Oh, by the way,
Horrifically.
I wrote on the back of your certificate, and you have the actual score. So there you go. You'll have the score on your certificate, so it'll be a little memento for you right here from the studio. All right.
Autograph.
Thank you so much.
She'll drop it in the mail for you right away today. Go enjoy the massage. Tell us how it goes. All right.
Thank you so much.
All right. There we go.
I love you,
Good.
Angie.
Yeah, there we go.
All right.
There we go.
Thank you.
Yeah, Angie, I'll text you the
Bye.
information you need here in a little bit. I know you need it. I got it for you. I'll get it for you.
Okay. Thank
All right.
you.
Angie's going to the meeting
All right.
tonight for the parade. Parade meetings tonight for all the drivers and participants inside the parade. So, yeah, I'm going to pass on that one and let her go handle it. No, I'm just kidding. I'll probably be there too. I go every year. I love that meeting. It's a who's who of guys have been. The parade committee of the Grand like if you go to the Edison Festival Light,
Yeah.
the committee for the Grand Parade, those are the OGs. They've been around the longest because that's obviously what I've learned, and I don't know this for a fact. It must be one of the better jobs. Like it looks like it's a ton of work, so I'm not sure it's a better. Like it looks like a ton of work. Like these guys go from sweating their ass off to in suits before the end of the night.
Oh, wow.
Like they get cleaned up, like to the nines before the end of the night. And so they're the OGs. They've been around a long time. It's because it matters to them, and I like that. So it's always fun. You'll meet a lot of them. Red jackets.
Red jacket.
They got the red jackets on. Good time. Good time. I'm glad we gave that away.
Don't ask for a red jacket.
Right. Next thing you know, you'll be on the board. What your eyebrows say about you.
Oh no. That I overplucked them in night.
Yeah, or that I was agreeing 100% with that.
When I read this, I know that everybody except for myself, because I never notice it, because I've never really seen my eyebrows in my life. Like, to me, they're not really there. Like, because I have, like, really failed, like,
they're light.
Ginger hair. I have, like, very light eyebrows. And Sarah will be the one, like, you can't leave like that. Don't leave the house like that. Come here real quick. Give me the scissors and the clippers and come over here and see me. So I've decided I'm going to go through these because it matters. I think all of you guys are worried. So if you have, does anybody have arched eyebrows? Arched?
I mean,
no?
they probably should be, but
No, not really. No arched eyebrows here. The covert, so we will get thin eyebrows.
Yeah, mine don't.
All right. The sophisticated angle of your brow echoes your love of the latest trends and fads. Friends look at you for advice from fashion, both clothing and home decorating. You're a girly girl who easily charms members of the opposite sex to do your bidding. You're also a romantic who believes the following your heart. This may leave you open to heartache, but you're ultimately rewarded for your faith with a loving soulmate.
Aww. Is that what I got?
Yeah. Straight.
I like it. Straight. Caesar kind of straight.
Caesar's kind of straight.
Yeah.
What would
not?
What would you call yours?
Shaped.
Shaped. Rounded, maybe?
Maybe rounded, I guess. Manly, hard as hell.
Here's your options. Arched, thin, straight, rounded, or natural. Where are you going to go?
I would say...
Not natural. You spend a lot of time.
Natural.
You get those done. No,
you get your eyebrows done.
you get your eyebrows done. You tell us all the time.
Right.
When you get your hair cut and everything.
I go rounded. I'm going to go rounded. I think you're rounded.
I'll go rounded.
You're practical and super organized, and you delight in bringing order out of chaos. You take charge attitude, completes others to positively respond to your guidance. Add your exuberant approach to life, and it's easy to see why people follow your lead. You have the intellectual expertise that makes you as well-rounded as your brows. You're also a hard worker who never shirks your responsibilities.
Dead on.
That is dead on for him.
Spot on.
What kind of eyebrows? Natural for me, I guess.
Yeah, yours are caveman.
Bro, why you gotta take it? Why you gotta make it personal?
I'm just saying they're caveman.
You don't like my eyebrows?
I think they're great, but now that we're talking about eyebrows, I'm looking at all your fucked up eyebrows.
Oh, mine are. Oh, I already know.
What are yours if you had to classify them? Arched, thin, straight, rounded, or natural?
Probably straight. I think.
The unswerving shape reflects your cerebral nature. You contemplate the big picture with cool detachment, while others are caught up in minor details. Loved ones often turn to you for help when your family scrabbles to get out of hand. When your family gets out of hand, they know you're a brilliant mediator. You can bring calm and actually fix the situation with a few well-chosen words and an ultimate solution that will please everyone. There you go.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
You're part of my family no more.
She got fired. So.
Natural. You're as straightforward as your unplugged brows, and your refreshing honesty convinces friends and family that they can always trust your opinion. You exude a youthful energy and enthusiasm to encourage others to eagerly support your goals. It is impossible to keep you down for long because your positive, upbeat attitude will always push you to make lemonade out of lemons tossed in your path.
Wow, that's true. You are bald.
Man, always getting on the bald thing. It's almost like you're jealous that you have to go to the barber.
While you're saying that, I am. I wish I could get up and not give a shit.
Right. That's the
I'm with you.
It's the best thing in my life right now.
Is he gonna just leave us hanging too? Like his barber went MIA for like months.
Yeah.
Like, did we hear anything after that phone call or what? I've been thinking about it.
Maybe it's
I
not
have to tell you off the air.
Okay, it's not on the air.
It's serious.
Okay,
All
cool.
Yeah. I found a new one, though. There's another guy that they hired, and he did a pretty good job.
So you can manage your widow's peak.
Yeah.
All right.
A little bit. Not as good as my original. I'm not going to lie. You know, big
He
shots
might
to
get
him.
better over time.
Right,
though.
exactly. He's new. He's getting nervous.
Right. I'd be nervous if I was cutting your hair.
Right?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's this Saturday. Make sure you tune in to Big Mama Radio's Facebook and everywhere else as we'll be broadcasting live. Actually, got to go to BigMamaRadio.com. Will it be on Facebook too?
You can share it, but I can't link.
We'll share it.
All right.
You can share it,
We'll
but
share it.
the main page is going to be BigMamaRadio.com. You can go on
All
Big
right.
Mama Radio. There's a link right at the top that says Edison Festival Lights. Click that. It'll take you right to our live feed.
It's gonna be fun.
Just so you know, if you ever ran a 5K, anybody here ever done a 5K?
You ran a 5K?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Like from the beginning to the end?
No.
No. He just.
It's a 5 fucking K, bro. Why the hell would I run it from start to finish? You see the shape I'm in? It's round.
You just raised
He
your
asked if
hand.
I did it. He never said if I finished it.
Oh, I'm like,
Yeah, I did a 5K.
Wait. How far did you make it?
Like 20 feet from the start.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I signed up. I got the number.
It's the effort that counts. I'm proud of you.
So listen,
just
I
saying
do the majority of the stuff that I do at any given time is for pictures.
mm-hmm.
And I got sweaty enough 20 feet away from the line where I'm like, rocked it with the number.
So did you
Right.
go back and act like you made it through the finish line with your
He
hands
got
up?
golf carted all the way to the end. And
The 20 feet?
Listen,
he did that, Brian.
I'm not going to sit here and let you guys disrespect my third place trophy for 5K, bro.
Asking.
I'm not going to let you disrespect my third place for 5K.
Third? I'm proud
Was
of
there
you.
3 people racing?
Yeah.
Just so you know, 5 p.m., 5:15 start for the Edison Festival Light 5K run. Downtown River District, Edwards Drive, US 41. If you want to go on this fun run, it's not a fun run, actually. It's the actual 5K. Well over 1,400 participants last year. Thousands of spectators take on the streets of downtown River District. And I'm going to tell you right now, you can still sign up at edisonfestival.org and go get your run on. You know who I saw running it last year?
Not me.
From the entire pot staff. Everybody ran.
No way.
Really?
Yeah, everybody ran.
So if they do it this year, does that mean that you have to run in it? Because
They all run it. They all do it every year.
you have like a gig there once a week.
Oh, you mean a job? Yeah, I do have a job
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Hey, and the Grand Light, now, just so you know, if you're not able to make it down into the crowds of people down there that'll be at the Grand Parade of Light, don't worry. You can watch it right here on Big Mama Radio. We'll be live broadcasting the entire time down there from 5 o'clock. You'll be able to check us out on Facebook live from the parade route. Then at 6 o'clock, we will start broadcasting live, kind of a precursor to the parade, talking about the history of the parade, interviewing some people and having a great time from 6 to 7. Then at 7 to 10, it goes down, named as the largest night parade in the Southeast. The Grand Parade is the 2-hour extravaganza featuring national participants and local marching bands, floats, local government, law enforcement officials, clowns, and much more.
It's our Macy's Day Parade.
Right.
Pretty much.
Literally our Macy's Day Parade.
Just so you know, it also doesn't end there. There's Crafts on the River from 10 to 3 on the 17th and 18th, Saturday and Sunday. Crafts on the River from 10 to 3 in downtown Fort Myers is turned into Crafts Lovers Dream with exhibitors displaying their handcrafts during the 3-day Edison Festival event. So that goes down 10 to 3 Friday and Saturday. Saturday and Sunday this week. And Sunday, it wraps up, the Tire Festival wraps up Sunday with the Classic Car Show from 10 to 3 as well in downtown.
And if you guys want to make sure that you don't miss the live feed, make sure you go on YouTube and search Big Mama Radio, and you can actually subscribe. And if you subscribe and hit the bell for the alerts, you guys will get an alert as soon as that we go
As soon
live.
as we go live, yeah, anytime.
Now, I also know that so many people have already blocked off their spots
There it
along
is.
41. You can see it blocked off up there. It's a Lee County tradition. If you're new to the area, you want to know what that is, that means somebody's already claimed that spot and you can't.
Yep.
All right, and I don't know, my entire life here, I don't know what gives anyone the right.
Right.
But they do it, and people respect it.
With duct
I love it.
So I'm okay with it. No one's ever been like, nope, this is my area. You
I don't
can't
think
come.
there's ever been like a real fight, has
Right,
there?
no.
Like, I've never, like,
No,
that would
it's
make news. I've never
Very
heard
mellow.
of it. So it's
and
pretty
like I
cool.
told you before, the coolest thing I ever saw was the girl selling Girl Scout cookies.
That's the best.
And she had a red wagon with about 95 boxes on this red wagon, stacked as tall as I am.
Business.
Slinging them, bro. Slinging them.
Smart.
Everybody wants them because there's not a lot of vendors that come down through the crowd
No. You
that's
lose your
waiting there for
space.
2 hours for that parade to start. You could make a killing slinging hot dogs. I mean, a killing.
Just know that if you're going to do anything, especially the Girl Scout cookies, you best better come by our booth that we have
Right.
set up because
So bring cash
I
is what
need
you're
some.
saying.
Yes, bring cash, but you
Right,
better
come by and get
see
interviewed.
us.
A lot of people want to know where they can seat. Just so you know, if you do go to edisonfestival.org or to the links that we have all available at bigmamaradio.com, there are street seats that you can purchase from the American Red Cross, Scouts, Boy Scout Troop number 159, Troop 314, Pack 777, and Troop 761 all have sections where they've set up chairs, and you can go onto that website, click on the link, and find out how you can buy yourself a reserved seat. I think there's still VIP tickets available. They'll be thin if they are. If you haven't already got them, you're going to need to get them. I know that they sell out pretty quickly, and we are a day and a half before the event. So
And the VIP is right next to us, right?
right across the street from us.
Yeah, so you'd be like hanging with us.
And I'm not 100% sure. It may be inside VIP. We haven't mapped it out yet, but they're you know, and I'll go ahead and talk about the elephant in the room. The weather is questionable on Saturday. Now, personally, I believe we're fine. All right. You know the difference between when our local news reporters and weather reporters they're giving you that, well, there could be rain, so make sure you bring something.
Right.
Not like, holy shit, we're all going to get rained on.
Right. Yeah.
Right? That's when you know it's going to rain. Like they're saying it may come in later in the evening and in the afternoon. I think it's going to be a very quick rain and it'll be over. So if it does come, it'll cool everybody off and make everybody feel better.
Yeah, it's not like there's like a big
What's the
storm,
temperature
like,
Saturday?
Hold on, I have it up right here.
Was it in like 70s?
Maybe.
C's has got the hardest job of all of us. He's got to go there, set it all up, make sure it runs perfectly at 8 o'clock in the morning, and then go work all day long.
So what they're saying for Saturday...
I'm selling my seat, by the way, guys. So if you guys want a VIP seat, my
Right.
seat is available for purchase.
Right.
You're fired.
G-Man.
Anyways,
What's G-Man got to pay? Jesus, I thought we were giving it to G-Man
Oh,
already.
you're right. He already paid me.
Right.
So it's supposed to be
I sold my Senate
77
seat.
during the day and 62 at night. So not bad weather.
62, that's nice.
How much during the day?
77.
Oh, it's going to be
Oh, it's gonna be a
gorgeous.
beautiful day.
Oh,
And that's-
man.
and
And
I
I've
mean,
done
if the
that damn
rain
thing in
stays away-
95-degree weather. 2 years ago, it was a 95, 99 degrees outside. Everybody was cramming into my trailer that had an AC unit. My generator, I ran through 2 5-gallon tanks of gas during the day.
Dang.
Just keeping it cool in there. It's crazy. But nevertheless, it's going to be an excellent time. And I will say this. We had somebody else that was going to walk with the Big Mama Radio bus because we'll be broadcasting live, so we can't walk along with the bus. God, it would have been sweet if we could have broadcasted from the top of the bus through the whole parade. But then you don't see it. You just see the people. But still,
Yeah.
a cool idea maybe for next year.
Right.
Yeah.
A correspondent live from the bus.
Yeah.
All right, we just got to make sure
We
that
got to
our
figure out a way to
staff-
cut in. How do we cut in?
We just got to make sure that our staff doesn't get fired by the people that we hired to walk.
Boy, that cut deep. That cut.
I mean, you're already fired, so...
All right.
We
People
already
are
have
already
your
asking
job
about your...
posting.
Yeah,
That's what
exactly.
he's trying to divert from that story.
Exactly.
That story doesn't need to be
Exactly,
told
because
anymore.
he knows.
Right.
People
Bro,
are
let's kind of make
messaging
it. Look, now that person wakes up and hears him still on the show and realizes that they
And
sent
they're
a
like,
message.
oh, shoot. They were
Oh, they don't care.
joking.
They don't care
Right.
because they're opportunists. People that are opportunists like that don't care.
But here's the other thing. As much as you piss us off, you're not
I wouldn't
going
trade you
anywhere.
in.
Yeah, exactly.
I wouldn't trade you in.
Yeah, you would.
No, he wouldn't.
In a heartbeat.
No, he wouldn't.
In a heartbeat, I'd get traded in. In a heartbeat.
They have
That's the
some-
problem with corporate America, and corporate radio station.
Hey, who can?
That's
It depends on who's on the block.
Yeah, right?
I guess, hold on, real quick.
What do they look
Who's
like?
on the block? Who's on the block? I just want to know real quick who's on the block.
Right,
All right,
right. That's all I'm
I mean, I'm
saying.
still going to be I'm a good coach, so I've got to make sure that I have the best team. But I believe I have the best team. But who's on the block?
I gotta know what our options
So let me see who. Yeah, right. Let me lay it out, man. I can't be
Travis, you're good on the team, but is there somebody else on the block? I'm just asking.
Right.
I'm just wanting to know.
We
Is
should
there-
do like a Tinder for hiring, and then we swipe through the
Right or left?
Hey, asshole! I'm still here, bro.
Oh, sorry.
I'm still here, asshole. I didn't leave. I didn't get fired yet.
Oh,
You have been
God.
fired. You just keep coming back.
Right. You know why, right? You know why I can't get fired?
What?
I know too much.
You're one of those.
Right. And I'm
Okay.
snitching.
Does that make you? No, that's my
I'm
job.
snitching. I'm
That's
going
my
everywhere.
job. That's petty
As
Betty
soon as I
job.
get fired, I'm like, bro, he comes in with no pants on. He touched me.
Yeah, see, Jamie.
I'm that guy. Oh, he
There-
touched me.
Well, you know what? Hey,
Well, thank
news
God we
for
have it on
you.
tape now.
No. But news for you. The HR lady's sitting right here.
Right. She don't care.
So you're screwed. Next.
She gets bribed with snacks, and that's all
I'm
that.
on break.
Damn right.
now.
I know when all the piss tests are coming because she tells me ahead of time because I give her a
Yeah.
Twinkie every day.
Right.
All right. She lets me know, hey, we're dropping piss test. I was like, thank you. Here's
Thank
your
you.
I'll
Twinkie.
write you up right now, sir. I haven't seen any snack
Right.
deposits.
No, you took those.
Right, and
you
there are
took-
no snack. This is
You
like a.
took my chocolates that I gave you home yesterday to Juju, so you're screwed. There's
Ooh.
nothing here.
He ate
No, not to
his.
Juju.
Oh, did he give them to Sarah?
No.
He threw them away.
What did you do?
He threw away
You
my
gave him
They
love.
paid him forward. They paid him forward.
Oh, okay.
I gave him to a lady in need. Just know that they went to good use.
See if I ever buy you anything again.
You want me to be honest with you?
Your birthday's coming up.
I gave it to a homeless woman on the street.
Did you really?
Yeah.
That's sweet. I don't believe you, but I think
No,
it's
because
cute.
Jason.
Right.
I could tell by
What?
Jason's face.
No way.
Big sold you out on that one.
They're not in
Just
my
so
house.
you know.
He wasn't there.
He
No,
ate
but
them
he
in the
would
parking
know.
lot.
He knew.
Did you eat him in the parking lot?
He didn't.
No shame. It's fine.
Right. He meant to take them home to her. They were really good.
And then he sat there and he was like,
Right.
Feeling real sorry about myself with no job on the station,
Here
fat
we
as
go.
hell, eating freaking candy in the parking lot.
You called me fat?
Me. That was me in the parking lot. Feeling sorry. 'cause
I
don't
felt
have
like
a
he
job.
called you fat too. Just
I
so
did,
everybody
I did
knows.
too, see?
I felt that way. I
We're
felt
saying all
that.
about jobless over here, and then he brings that.
You
brings
are
the fat.
jobless.
Yeah, and then you just said fat. Okay.
I'm definitely a lot fatter than you.
Ability to
Is it
deal
really
with
that time?
harassment
I didn't
from
even realize.
tiny, angry co-hosts. Good job, Darlene. You're hired.
Your interview went really well.
And on that note, we gotta leave.
Hey, B1039, hurry up.
Oh!
Hurry up, B1039.
Hey,
hurry up.
That wouldn't last long. You actually have to do work over there. Remember when that repo man comes to the car, don't forget to save the radio.